All right, everybody. Welcome to Wasteland Talk. I am your co-host, the Commodore.
And I'm your other host. Sorry, I'm having issues there.
All right.
Distraction.
He's playing Tech-Man right now.
I'm your other host, Hatter of the Waste.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Your future mayor and nightmare. And of course, we have our lovely Figment in the background.
Stage manager.
Alright, so I need to start blasting people's notifications here. I fucking swear, Hatter, you just started! Ah, it's bubbly!
That's what the coaster is there for.
One drink and he's done.
Right?
He's a one and done kind of man.
I only took a sip out of it and I dropped it.
Oh, that's strong, eh? What was the proof on that?
Yeah.
God damn!
No charging. Well,
welcome to the shit show.
welcome to Wasteland Talk,
Something's always
everyone.
gotta go along.
Yeah, it's like fucking every time.
Gotta spill my beer. I remember my first beer.
Was that your first beer?
For the day.
That was one today.
Reach, let's see. We got Mater going, good evening, fuckers. Reach saying, hi, guys.
Hey guys, fuck you!
We got Katie saying, hells yeah, it's on. And,
Katie!
oh, shit, I never remember your name. Fucking Moo. I don't have my list.
Hold on.
I should get my list. Where the fuck is my... Okay.
Yeah, get your list.
Everyone goes on the list!
Alright.
I'm like the only one that's ready to do his fucking job. What's going on?
Because I spilled my beer everywhere.
I know, rookie.
Right?
And I had other shit going on.
Okay.
I have been
Now
in
that we're a little more recovered over here.
Yeah, I hope so.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, well, welcome to Wasteland Talk. I'll get us started.
Yeah, get us started on console.
Well, Commodore is spamming everybody.
Welcome to the shit show, y'all.
Got in right when I spam everybody.
So, there's been a couple different things that have happened recently.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing we'll start with is since Wasteland's coming up and it's coming up fast,
Oh, God.
is the Wasteland Mayor campaigns.
Oh, God.
So, we'll start with, of course, the announcement from my co-host. Commodore Pistolwhip is running for Nightmare.
Yeah!
Woo!
Look at that beautiful poster there. We tried to show it last time on the show, but we had some tech issues. So there you go. There's the poster, nice and big there.
There you go, yes. The man who actually can bring you the parties of the night, since I'm DJing all over the fucking place in the Wasteland. So, DJ Nightmare, there you go.
Exactly, exactly. And then, of course, we all know Hatter for Daymare.
He's been talking about it since the first episode of this fucking series.
Yes.
And even before that.
We're going to make it happen.
Yes.
It's good to have goals and dreams in life. And mine is to be mayor of Wasteland City.
Sadly, my goal got declined today. I got the email from Wasteland Weekend saying that they rejected my application to DJ for main stage.
Nonsense.
Well, hey, they at least finally gave me an answer instead of letting me fucking hanging.
Really?
So I'm making progress.
So
That's progress.
They're finally responding to your emails.
They
with
noticed
no's.
me.
They gave you a bad ending instead of no ending.
Right.
They let you come. So let's see. Gilly's saying hello.
Gilly!
Mr. Brown, we're getting our pants on and are lubed for the show. Cow effers, fuck moo. And then
Fuck
Santos, vote for the DJ hero, not that clown Zero.
Yes! It's a good slogan. I like that one.
DJ Hero was actually a pretty good game.
And then, of course, we have our other candidates that you guys know about. We have Red Claw
Woot!
for Daymare
Yay.
from the Skullduggers. And then we have Absolutely Fucking Darling for Nightmare from
Yes.
whatever tribe she's a part of.
I believe they're both representing the Skullduggers.
Are they? Okay. Because from what I understand, she might actually be part of the group that's helping handle the Rust Devils in their absence.
Okay, but either way, their relationship ties towards the Skullduggers since she's kind of with Red Claw, I believe. At least that's my assumption. I could be way fucking wrong. That's their shit. We're focusing on our shit.
And then, of course, the other two people that are recently announced for mayor,
Oh, yeah.
which I don't have their posters.
No, but should we just say it on here?
Yeah, we can say that. We can just say it.
So, the great Uncle Foster has thrown his hat into the gay mayor candidate, and his nightmare is going to be Zero from the Rabbit Asylum.
Yes. So I am competing against the voice of God
Yeah.
and the peddler of smut in his
Oh yeah.
in his fine Scottish accent
Oh yeah.
for and against Redclaw for Day Mayor.
Oh yeah. This mayor election has just got fucking interesting.
Yes.
And there is likely going to be a mayor's debate coming up.
Oh no.
Woot.
I would like to host one on here, but I've had a hard time. You guys saw what happened when we tried to have Redclaw on. We had to cancel the whole show.
Our computer told us no.
So, if I could still do it on here, I will definitely give it a try. I will try to have Redclaw and or Uncle Foster, and even Zero or Absolutely if they want to be on the show for Nightmare. But I don't have too many details yet. But I have been contacted by another Wastelander. You guys know Makeshift.
Yeah.
And he wants to set up a mayor debate with the three of us candidates for Makeshift's YouTube channel.
Yep. The apocalypse post.
The Apocalypse
Yay!
Post. So I don't know. I have no details as to when that episode will air. We haven't even recorded it yet. But he does record his stuff and then edit it and then post it later. So I'll let you guys know when I have more info.
So yeah, unlike us, he doesn't do his shit live.
Yeah, you won't see him drop a beer on camera.
Well, he probably will drop the beer, but he can edit it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's how professional he can be.
Yes, exactly.
He has the time to do that shit. We are busy as fuck.
Yeah. Plus, we like talking to you guys, so that's one of the big reasons why we like doing this shit live instead of pre-recorded.
Yes, very much.
Makes the show interesting.
Right?
Yes.
Gives us people to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're that exciting on our own. Just the two of us.
Maybe to
talking.
us with enough alcohol.
Right? Feed us enough booze and we'll just talk into a camera.
Yeah.
And then the other things that we can talk about, of course, is we have Gilly's Arcade project here. So I am still working on some updates to this light gun project. I hope that soon it will be usable and done and work the way it should. We had some issues with the system crashing and some settings getting messed up, and we're just trying to hammer all that out and make sure that doesn't happen again. And then so that way that when Wasteland comes around, you guys will be able to play some shoot 'em up games at Gilly's Arcade.
Yeah.
And we have such classics on there as Time Crisis and House of the Dead 2
Yes.
and Area 51 and gosh, what else is on there? Freedom Force, Maximum Force.
A lot of shooting games.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all shooting games. It's a theme. It's all shooting games. We have Terminator 2 on there, Judgment Day.
That's like one of my favorite shooter games
Yes.
in the
That's a
arcade.
good
That was
one.
like the shit. Also, might want to make this post now before I actually start working on shit. Fortunately, we're gonna have to postpone the Wasteland Putt Tournament.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's gonna be the trophy right there for the winner. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be this next coming Saturday, but we just got swamped with Wasteland shit, and we're gonna try to plan this up in a little bit after Wasteland, so we have a little bit of a calm and chill, so we're not stressing out over everything else.
So your blue balls are going to stay blue just a little longer.
Yeah, we're gonna tease them just a little bit longer.
We'll just tickle it a bit before we give you the full insert.
We're rotating, and one of us each day is gonna tickle them for about like a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's all you get. So I'm looking somewhere towards November. I just need have another word with the manager of the Rock and Brews venue and
Ooh.
see what they can do, and then of course just make sure everyone's gonna be available. We need to make sure people are active on the event page to see if they're willing to participate in this tournament.
We'll do a sign up. We'll put the secretary in on it. So
yeah, so like we need everyone to be active so we know exactly how many are going to be there,
yes.
and so that way we can make this actually fucking happen. Because again, this is the first time we're doing this, and we just wanted it to be fun for everybody.
So we got the cowfuckers. You know what's amazing when it's 100 degrees out? A bourbon and Coke icy.
Ooh, that does sound really good.
Okay,
Bourbon and
I'll
Coke.
take, I'll take the Coke part.
I'll take the bourbon.
Usually when it's 100 degrees out, I'm at work.
Yeah.
So I can't be having bourbon.
No, you cannot.
I'll have all the bourbon.
So Santos is going, will it be the official Nightmare Putt-Putt tourney then?
Well, because, no, it's going to be Wasteland Talk.
Yeah.
Wasteland Talk's hosting it.
If by the time the event happens, Commodore and I are,
good.
Mayor and Nightmare, then of course we'll play that into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we might pull a political poll to see what happens,
Yeah.
Nudge, nudge. But
So-
we'll see.
So we got Trench on YouTube.
Oh, what's up, Trench?
Hello, all my beautiful fuckers, coming to you from the Gateway of the Wastes.
Nice.
Akume, Katie. Oh, thank you. We very much wanted to show up, but Wasteland is knocking on the door.
Exactly. It just dawned on me, I forgot how stressful it could be having, a little bit a month before Wasteland.
Yeah, I've
So-
still got crafting to do. We all have shit
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, I got some stuff too. Some I'll be sharing it on this episode here in a bit once I finish my shit with the phone.
Yes.
But other than that, yeah, so we're going to postpone it. We're going to shoot for November. This guy wants to try to do it close to his birthday, so we'll probably make that a thing.
Yeah. November happens to be my birthday month. So maybe we can shoot for it being close to my birthday, or maybe at the beginning of the month.
We
and
might
we'll
as well
just
probably do
say-
beginning because your birthday also means Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. My birthday is always within days, and some years it's on the day of Thanksgiving. So, my birthday is November 25th. It's not a big secret. So sometimes, because it's towards the end of the month or the third week of the month, Thanksgiving falls on my birthday, but
Yep.
every year I'm within the same week as Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
Yep, my brother does the same thing.
Yeah.
I keep track of that because every few years, well, back in the day, every once in a while his birthday was on Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And that's how I remembered.
If my birthday is on a Thursday, then that means my birthday is on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That's the way
Pretty
it works.
Yep, because yours are a few days apart.
Which happens every 5 or 6 years.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking everything's getting we're all trying to form our plans, make sure we all have an idea what we're fucking doing at Wasteland because we have a lot going on. Of course,
Yes.
we officially have a date for our Wasteland Talk season finale at Wasteland Weekend. It will be that Saturday, 2 p.m. over at the Goat Heads,
Woo.
same as last year. But this time they're gonna have a better background to where the sun's not making us a silhouette on camera.
Yay!
that was the Purgatory episode
Yeah.
where we're just in the white void.
Yeah,
when
we
I
were-
put it online.
Right. So we got that official. I'll be making an event page probably, depending how sober I'll be at the end of this episode. Maybe tomorrow.
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 Tomorrow's likely.
Tomorrow. No one here is working tomorrow.
Nope.
Everyone has the day off.
Well, technically I'm working tomorrow.
At night.
At night. So yeah, we got that going on. I have at least another confirmed DJ gig. It's also with the Go Heads. It'll be that Thursday at 9 p.m.
We got to get together a flyer for you for all your DJ gigs.
Yes.
Oh, I know. Let's say I'm just trying. That's one reason I'm trying to get all my spots confirmed and dates.
Yes.
So I'm still waiting to hear back from Uncle Zeke's. I'm still waiting to hear back from Rabbit Asylum, and plus I want to make sure things are going to be set with me and Captain.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't get too much detail into that just in case. But yeah. But also, if you missed it, they announced the band list for the main stage this year.
Yes.
Pretty much all the bands I want to fucking see is on fucking Friday. We have fucking Attack, V2A, fucking Arnocore. Like, holy shit. Like, those were the 3 big bands I wanted to see. And they're all playing on the same night in a row.
Entertainment lineup. I'm pulling the entertainment lineup right now.
Yes, throw the lineup, because Friday was the only one I really cared about. They have a band before them. I didn't remember to pick up the name. It was one I'm not really familiar with.
So, let's see. Live bands, if it'll stay here. Thursday.
Yes, Thursday.
Main stage, 8 p.m. Living Darkness,
Okay.
9 p.m. Anthea, 10 p.m. Militia Vox, 11 p.m. Fleshkrieg, Friday, 8 p.m. X-Teen and their Reckless Hearts. 9 p.m. Attack. 10 p.m. V2A. 11 p.m. Arno Corps. Saturday is 8 p.m. Soldiers of Destruction. 9 p.m. Jason Charles Miller.
Oh, hey.
10 p.m. Old Blood. And then 11 p.m. Alicia Cherie.
Okay. So, yeah, there's your Wasteland Weekend 2023 band lineup.
Yes. And as far as I know, on one of the, I think it's one of the unofficial pages, the unofficial schedule is being posted so people can add their events and things. They did it last year, and I think they may have done it the year before. So for each of the tribes that's like having their own special events, like I'm not sure if the Capri Sun drinking contest is coming back, but like that stuff. Pacheco Trading Company, they've got a another bone workshop that they're doing this year.
Yeah. Sadly, no body shop this year.
Correct.
So I'm gonna have to get my hair braided elsewhere, unfortunately, which sucks because like I really liked what they did with my hair last year, and it was a really fun experience.
So we need to have a sign-up sheet for people who want to do Commodore's hair.
Who
play
wants
with
to
it.
Play and braid my hair. I prefer like a Viking style.
Yeah. Side note, Crypt is going, fuck you. His birthday is the 28th.
Oh,
So he
nice.
gets it.
Oh, another Thanksgiving person.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I don't know that name. That name is not on my list. Brian Romans. Hey, you fucking prick. Das Boot.
Nice. I let this motherfucker on the fucking thing. He was at
And then, Katie's like, yay, thank you, Digits, for the unofficial schedule. Yes! Digits is the one who does it, because especially if you're, like, first-timer or you want to keep track and you don't want to be on your phone.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, charging can be a pain.
Oh, yeah.
They usually finish up the schedule, like, a few days in advance. I highly recommend going and getting it printed out. It will be worth it. Some tribes print out their own copy. Okay, so like everyone in their tribe knows what's going on, especially if there's like events you really want to do, and you're just like, okay, you're trying to like coordinate your schedule where it's like, okay, I know I want to do this event, like the ABBA Power Hour. As far as I've seen, I think it's coming back this year.
All right.
I am fucking doing this
Okay.
because I need to figure out.
That's where the rec room, right?
Yeah. I think it's Wednesday night this year.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, which means I need to get in touch with Sawbones and see how, because some stuff with medical is changing this year, so I need to check that out and see how wellness is going to be doing. Like, can we just run around, check on people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Side note. They are obviously still looking for volunteers.
Oh, nice.
Set up and tear down, especially tear down. And I think with tear down, you actually get an extra ticket.
Really? Okay. Well, that's actually quite a deal, especially how things are right now. Because it's like what second to last final tier of the fucking ticket prices.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, I think they just went up on, I want to
August
say
1st?
August 1st.
Yeah. But from what I've seen, every year there's always a demand for teardown because people like to get their stuff done ahead of time, and then they're usually always asking for people to hang out after.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're still on the fence and you're like, hey, you know what? I may have a couple of days or so after to hang out and help tear down and clean up. Please do so. That stuff is always necessary and it's very helpful.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I mean, the extra ticket you can roll over to next year.
Or invite a friend.
Yes.
Yeah. Introduce someone into the Wasteland world. Or someone you know who wanted to go who can't.
Yeah.
Because they can't get a ticket. This is the opportunity.
Prices. Let's see. DK's birthday is on the 23rd. Warboy Scrat here, crafting with the Trash Tribe. Crafting events. Yes. We need to figure that shit out because we all got crafting stuff. You and I haven't have things to craft and work on. I've got my scooter I need to, well, one, I need to order my damn battery.
Mm.
Because I may be injured for this wasteland. I don't know.
Yeah.
My podiatrist appointment is Monday, and I finally got put on proper meds.
There you go.
Fucking doctor. But I may be limping out at Wasteland, so I got an electric scooter. I just need a battery. And then I can decorate it.
Okay, I think that is everybody.
Are you done spam whoring?
I think I am. I hope I am.
Cool.
Okay, let's get all these pages out. Get to the GI.
Volunteer program. There we are.
That's not accurate. What the fuck?
Do-do-do.
Weird.
Okay, so while you're finishing that up, I got the volunteer section up. Most positions require 16 hours, 2 shifts, 8 hours each. Once you're done with the 16 hours, then you can go get your volunteer badge or your patch and dog tags.
Okay, finally. I'm watching chat.
Okay.
So War was here crafting with the Trash Tribe. Hello, Wastelanders.
Yep.
We got Aaron going. I'm in SAC. Can host a crafting day on the 27th. Viking group is crafting here on the 26th.
Ooh.
And I think we got Leo tagging a couple people. Tagging fucking Jim the pool guy.
Ooh, we haven't seen him in a while.
Well, no, he's a dad now.
Well,
Shit. I don't.
he's got
Then again, I don't think he ever watched the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if he ever did either. But he's got a little one. He has kids,
And
but
we got-
they're older.
And he also tagged Leo. Also tagged Carl KB.
Carol, I've got some furs for your scooter. I would absolutely take some, because it is a bright yellow scooter. And
Wait, is KB watching?
No, Carol Ray. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I would absolutely take some furs. Thank
Oh,
you
yeah,
very
yeah,
much. Side note, related but unrelated. Santos is getting rid of some wrestling figures,
Ooh.
and he's giving them to me.
Oh, lucky.
There's a whole couple of the bleach blonde patch Seth Rollins. I'll show you later.
Yeah.
But absolutely, thank you, because I have never decorated a vehicle of any sort for
So,
Wasteland, and it folds.
one event page I caught my eye. I think earlier today or yesterday was that they're doing a kilt event there.
Yes.
Which finally. I'll stand on my chair.
Please don't fall.
Right.
Has a kilt.
Yay!
Look at that. Yeah.
And I have one of the ones that didn't work for him.
I haven't worked on it yet, but this one looks like raw.
Heh.
But
Raw dogging it.
it's a project I'll be working on from here and Wasteland.
Remember, if you're gonna lift the kilt, ask for consent first.
Yes.
Yeah. Or if you want to peek, feel under.
Yes. Consent is key.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I have a kilt, so you'll see me at the kilt event. I believe they are doing it Thursday at 5 o'clock. I don't remember the location, but it's been posted on Wasteland group pages. Not that hard to miss.
3 cheers for sexy kilts. Wish I could be there for the kilt. Look at them sexy knees.
Oh shit, Ninja's watching! Ninja! Fuck you!
Let's see from Trench. Just remember, if the elections at Wasteland come to a duel to the death, you have that battle ash to give you an edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from what we've heard, the elections are likely on Thursday at noon, but we will give you more information when we have more.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Also, I want to give a good shout out. Happy birthday to fucking Gorilla
Woo!
from the Cowfuckers. Right now, he's having a big fucking barbecue, drinking, pool party with the rest of the Cowfuckers all the way in Texas, watching the show. So it's pretty much the same fucking thing they do every time they watch our show. Just now it's Gorilla's birthday.
Right? They're getting drunk and having a big old party.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at
What?
Yeah,
Oh!
looks legit.
that. Okay, let me see if I can.
Fuck moo!
Texas.
Ow.
So yeah, like we were talking about earlier, that's the fucking band lineup.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, if you guys are not familiar, and I don't know how big it will be on the screen.
I just thought of something.
What's up, babe?
I'm like, if I'm be getting around on that because of foot, I can't drive that around at night.
No, you can't. So bring a cane or a walking stick.
Could do that.
You can use my Wasteland cane.
There we go.
In theory, I could.
That or Steel Hatters. He's got a shit ton of fucking canes and walking sticks.
Yes,
Yes,
he
yes,
needs
I
them.
have. Well, not a shit ton, but I have like 4.
Yeah.
I have 4. I have 2 for Wasteland and 2 for like hiking and Renaissance Fair type look.
Any samples of the bands? We play freaking Attack all the time.
Yeah, the All Hail the Crimson King.
Anthony!
Attack. They're that's the band that plays our intro and end credit videos. Like, they gave us permission to do it because we're actually well affiliated with people in the band.
Anthony's watching.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Anthony?
So yeah, we won't be playing samples for you guys. You're more than welcome to, of course, look up the various bands on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we don't have any kind of permission to play a bunch of music. And the only band that we really do play, of course, is like Commodore said, we play a lot of Attack as our open and exit credits.
Yeah.
But it's because Attack gave us permission
Yes.
to use their songs basically as often as
So
we
we
want
don't
to.
have permission nor rights to play other band songs that are listed up here. So we're not gonna fucking do it because we don't want to be our channel and or this episode be shut down.
Yeah, we don't need copyright strikes. We don't need
No, we don't.
warnings. Like our YouTube channel flies under the radar, and I would imagine with how we are, if we make ourselves too well known to YouTube,
Yeah.
they may not like us.
Nah.
So Kume's like, sounds like you're gonna need a piggyback. I volunteer as tribute. I am down for that. Absolutely.
Were you seeing that shit?
That's on YouTube.
Okay.
So
Sexy woman carrying me around? Fuck yes.
there we go.
Like what sexy woman carrying you?
Akume. Katie.
Oh yes, Akume. Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
Figment will be your backpack.
I'm pretty sure Akume can carry me.
Probably.
I think she has.
Yeah.
I-
I'm a little bitty thing.
I'm not sure if this was reality or this is just a fantasy in mine.
Yes.
Yes, the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Exactly.
Fuck. Oh yeah. Don't forget cowfuckers. I want because this is a bit of a tradition I have now with cowfuckers. Like we do something I find epic with them. They take a photo.
It doesn't come out.
It doesn't come out, so we have to wait till like the next event that we're together.
Yes.
So the one that we have to redo now is me pouring beer out of the cow keg, which is basically the tip is like the udder.
Yes,
The
yes.
Calgarator.
Yeah.
Calgarator.
Yeah. So I haven't forgotten that. So that's gonna be a thing next time we see each other. So Gorilla, birthday boy, get your camera ready.
There we go. Let's check. The cow.
The chugging mug too. Yes.
You literally just said cow fuckers, and 6 of us said what?
Fuck moo.
Fuck boo.
Bestest backpack ever. All of the yes.
Hey.
I'm tiny enough. I could just have people like, hey, I need to get over there. Someone want to carry me?
Wait, what video? Of what? What? Charlie Brown. What are you talking about? What video? The video of
Oh,
what?
that's your printer. I'm like, what? Utter
Yeah,
love.
they don't-
Yes, utter love. Yes.
Yes.
My 3D printer is running in the background and it just finished a print.
Yes. Because we've all got fucking stuff we're working on for Wasteland.
The 3D printer is one of my favorite tools, though, because I just design stuff and then it does the work.
Yes. Why am I flashing red?
I don't know.
Oh, Fight TV.
Coin Shot! What's up, dude?
Oh.
How you doing, Coin Shot?
Triple Mania is on right now.
Nice. We have fucking, Yeah, sadly, I spaced out on bottle caps, because again, I just, like, I had a hard time finding someone who could digitally make what I draw
Yeah.
into the bottle caps. So sadly, bottle caps won't be a thing, or at least won't be a thing in time. But I was at least able to squeeze out fucking business cards of my DJ shit. So I have business cards now of me DJing.
Well, I think we have somebody, possibly Santos, doing mayor bottle caps for both of us.
Yes, yeah. I remember you telling me he's possibly doing like a DJ nightmare thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had sent some pictures.
I
to me.
haven't seen shit.
I thought I showed him to
Yeah,
you.
you
Oh.
showed it.
You probably did. I probably don't remember
You
it.
don't remember. Video is coming to you shortly.
Oh, God,
Dirt
I
Nap has video of you drinking from the Cowgerator.
Wait, we have a video of it?
Commander Bacon. Bah, fuckers.
Yeah.
Back in, bah! Oh, shit, that's sick. I like it.
I'll see if I can pull it up on the screen.
Oh my god, there's a video.
Apox East 5 is next week, and I cannot contain my excitement. I'm bringing in cake to celebrate its birthday.
Okay, so it's like it's a 5-second video, but I'll take it. But still, I want a legit photo and then maybe a little bit more of a close-up of what this had. So, regardless, we gotta redo it. But I appreciate you finally sent me a video because I have gotten nothing from this. Other than my fucking non-sober memory.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Yep, let me turn that off.
Side note, there is some amazing
Poc East.
Wasteland outfits.
Oh, Poc East is next week. I thought it was this weekend. Because I saw like a bunch of posts, people there or some shit. I thought it was happening now or something.
Maybe they were doing build or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Or the
Poc
setup
East.
crew.
Yeah, that's probably Build Crew. And so next week, and I cannot contain my excitement, I'm bringing a cake to celebrate its birthday.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's its 5th anniversary.
For Pocket East?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking congrats.
Well done, guys. 5 years.
Yeah,
That's
fuck.
crazy.
We need to fucking hit that up soon.
I would love to. Where does it happen again?
It's like fucking east/south side of the country.
Yeah, but like, do we have a more
Hold on.
specific
like-
area than
And
that?
they're like fucking like Georgia or some shit.
I think that might be one of the ones that's near.
Because I know
TK.
I know there's two like that happen like in the southeast coast. There's this one and there's Aftermath.
There we go.
Apocalypse East, that's Pennsylvania.
Pencil.
Ah.
Wow. Oh shit. I was way off. I was way the fuck off.
It's also 21 plus.
Sweet. So all right. So I guess we're going to
So
Pennsylvania.
no kiddos.
But yeah, we gotta hit up that. We got. I'm gonna try to hit up. I'm gonna try to hit up the fucking
Oh wow.
summer roundup from the Cowfuckers.
Not bad. I got their website up and I'm checking everything out.
There it is.
Looks pretty good. They
Also,
got-
Commander Bacon, I already made an announcement about Wasteland Talk and me DJing at your Goat Heads
Ooh.
place.
Party. It's a rain or shine event.
How often is the rain over there?
Yeah.
Especially in the summer.
And they actually also have cabins and private rooms to be reserved, so like you guys can fly out and not have to take your camping stuff.
That would be good. That would actually be excellent. Yeah, because bringing all that gear.
Flying out there gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, like just bringing wardrobe
Yeah.
is gonna take up like my carry-on bag,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go for like the cheapest flight I can find, and I
Oh,
bet
yeah.
Commodore would do the same. And so we're only gonna have to bring like one bag.
So it looks like they're
No, I'll just be spooning somebody's tent.
that'll work.
Well, that too.
Let's see. Cabins and private rooms are available for reservation after your membership has been purchased. Most cabins and rooms can sleep at least 4 people, but smaller and larger are available. They're bunk bed style, furnished with single camp mattresses, lights, and electricity. Their own bedding. Temperatures can vary. 2 room
Scott
showers.
Frost runs a Poc East.
Okay.
Um,
It looks pretty good.
so Leprechaun's again asking for the unfiltered, the uncensored.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Well,
I gotta send
you're
that.
also keep forgetting to do the whole video of nuclear winter anyway.
Editing.
I really need to send that to him.
Yeah. Because again, while you're waiting for that photo, I'm waiting for him to work his magic with the video and photos I sent him while I was at nuclear winter.
Yeah, editing and stuff can take a little bit of time though.
It does.
I have fallen behind on a lot of projects
He has.
because there's just a lot going on.
You are very busy.
Yeah, he took a lot. He bit a little bit more than he could chew.
Okay, it's gigantic, but
Dear
there.
Lord, I'm ugly.
Here, let's see if we can shrink this down a bit. I hate it when they come through like huge like this.
Dirt naps. Dear Lord, that's frightening. Dirt Nap now has a doll, and it looks like something you could see at fucking in the Silent Hill video game.
Gotcha. Okay, Aftermath is Alabama.
Yeah, so like I said, that's the fucking Aftermath's the South. I could've
Yeah,
sworn
that's where TK always goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that fucking Apoc East was like somewhere close to that too. Not exactly south, but like more eastern south, like Georgia or some shit, or one of the Carolinas.
Yeah.
But apparently I was way off on that. So yeah, apparently that's my bottle cap. I have a bottle cap now. Fuck you.
Woot.
So yeah, Santos, if he's watching, which I think
Santos
he
is
is.
watching.
Oh, he's always watching.
Yeah, so he has been kind enough to make
watching, Hunter. Always watching.
some bottle caps
Yeah.
for the
Ooh.
Commodore and I.
I
And
want to try to
will-
do that.
Oh shit! Scott Frost is also one of the tribe mates of the Dogs of War.
So I will try to pull up
He's not in pain. He's doing his own thing.
Dogs of War.
Yeah.
Who's Dog War?
Scott Frost, the guy who does Apoc East.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So you were saying something about this bottle cap?
Yes, Santos made
Yeah,
is
he
making
made.
these.
You made
Yes.
that one. He made the other one that has you, right?
I don't know if it's supposed to be me or not. It does. If it's me with a short beard.
Can you pull it up real quick?
I'm working on that.
Okay.
I have to add it to like our broadcast program.
So I'll get that. Well, that kind of makes sense that a good number of Dogs of War attend because I think majority of them are from the East Coast of the country.
Yeah.
Like fucking Jim is fucking from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody!
Yeah, normally, guys, I have all this stuff ready. At least I try to.
Xavier
but,
talks about the fucking
it is definitely
Dirt
been
Nap.
a busy time.
The Dirt Nap doll. Fucking apparently has been haunting his garage for a week. Gabe goes, that doll name is Phil McCracken, and he is beautiful. Says Dirt Nap.
See, I mean, it's me, but it's me with like a shorter beard. It's got the goggles on the hat and everything. It's like someone's drawing of me.
I mean,
I think
it
so.
looks, if anything, they just underestimate the beard, and they just figure like, he's a cleanup. He's too hobo-ish.
Right.
It works. I think it's someone's drawing of you.
It does look like it's like the fucking hat says it all.
Yeah. When Grotch cosplayed you, that was the focus.
Oh yeah.
That was goddamn beautiful.
Oh, that was so beautiful when Goss dressed up as you.
At least we can be sure that the resolution on these are great because they're coming through gigantic.
Santos goes, it's you pre-pandemic.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, I remember for a bit you did trimmed up a bit, not like a lot, but we're like it wasn't like this now.
Yeah.
Well, when I worked at Home Depot, they had weird rules about the beards being too long.
Yes.
And so I actually used to keep it a lot more trimmed.
Yeah.
But since not working there anymore, yeah, I'm just like, let it
Fuck you.
grow.
Let it go.
Like, you can have a beard, you can have facial hair at Home Depot, but they had requirements on how it needed to be kept up.
Yeah.
And so once I left that job, yeah, I let it grow a bit more.
Mater's going, never underestimate the hobo-ness in Hatter.
Apparently this photo did.
So yes, this is the cap that I will have from Santos.
Maybe you just get like a Sharpie in each cap. You can just like doodle a bigger beard.
And an eye patch, you know.
Just like
some glasses.
Maybe it looks like you're missing some teeth.
There's no smile in that.
A mustache on your mustache.
A mustache for your mustache.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Things you see in people's like high school yearbooks of people they didn't like.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
What we used to all do to the poster in the back of the classroom in high school.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's those. Like I said, I didn't quite have everything ready today.
Okay.
With this computer having had various issues, I've been working on the computer a lot, and I
Yes.
haven't always had time to.
So we're getting these
preload
caps.
everything.
Sac Anime weekend. I'm not gonna be there exactly, but I will swing by to pick them up. Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time at Sac Anime, buy like a day pass because it's been a minute since I actually been to that con.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
So
We'll be meeting up because
Yeah.
action
I'll
figures.
probably meet you sometime that Thursday or Friday because Saturday I have a wedding gig. What? What?
I'm getting a Hulk Hogan action figure.
I have a Hulk Hogan action
I
figure.
want to Wasteland out a Hulk Hogan action figure and put it on my fucking scooter.
Why Hulk Hogan?
Because fuck Hulk Hogan. Iron Sheik isn't around to say fuck Hulk Hogan on a daily basis anymore. We need to uphold that fucking law in the world.
Okay.
Because fuck Hulk Hogan for the many reasons he has shown. That man is a jackass
Okay.
and a racist.
Yeah.
So fuck him.
Okay.
Bigger politicker than Shawn Michaels, and that's saying something.
Yeah. Alright, so
Topics!
other topics. Oh, fucking Buzzards Patch.
Yes.
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 So a couple weekends ago, we went all the way and fucking bumfuck Red Dirt Mountain.
You still got some on your boots.
Yeah, the red dirt is still on my boots.
Yep.
For the Buzzard Patch, run by Okume and what's Kip's Wasteland name?
What? Yeah, I don't remember y'all's Wasteland names. Hold on. Pulling up YouTube. Andre the Giant. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have an Andre figure.
I think I still have mine. I don't know. I have one. Anyways, they hold a yearly event called the Buzzards Patch. It's up on their property. It's pretty much in a sense of like Uranium Springs, where you can build your own shit up there, and it just stays there throughout the year.
Armalus.
I'm not gonna pronounce that properly.
Katie.
I'm not gonna pronounce that. Like I can't pronounce that when I'm sober. I have a speech
Skinner.
impediment. You
Oh,
kidding me?
Skinner and...
Wait, the Kip's Wasteland name is Skinner.
No, Katie's Wasteland name is Skinner.
Like the
Don't bother.
the principal from The Simpsons.
Even I can't remember. So we're good. Kip and Katie.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Right.
Anyways, they hold an event yearly up
Yes.
on their property. It's beautiful. Like what? This fucking chain.
Your chain is caught.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's like legit caught. What? Oh. Oh no.
So while he's getting that ready, so basically they went up for the weekend unsupervised because my ankle, I had fairly well recently injured
I'm free.
it. Shit, did we talk about that either?
No.
We'll get to that. So they went up because I'd injured my ankle like a weekend or two before.
So yeah, it was legit just me and Hatter
Yeah.
up there, and it's a fun year this year. A good number of people came out. Didn't get to see a whole lot of people as I did last year, but still had a lot of fun. Pretty much most of us just hung out at the Schofield Drifters fucking bar.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of other like activities and whatnot. They had like crafting. They did like a tie-dye,
Ice tie-dye.
ice tie-dye event. And
Yeah, I
then
did some of the ice dyeing. Matter of fact, I can grab some
They
stuff dyeing.
they played some, they did a little bit of airsoft, and then like they had some lore scavenger hunts going
Scavenger
around.
hunting stuff. I remember
Yeah, a
reading
big
about
part of the NorCal camp out there, Buzzards Patch, is the LARP and lore part of it, and we had some lore with the Texans versus
Northern Nomads.
Northern Nomads, and basically the group, everybody that goes there is pretty much kind of the Northern Alliance. I don't know if we have an official name, but it's the NorCal Wastelanders or Northern Alliance of Tribes that is defending ourselves against the Texans for this war.
Yes.
And then also they had airsoft that was part of that. They had some smuggling missions. They had some missions to find the what are those called? The gas mask canisters.
Yes.
It
It was fun.
Yeah. And then also myself and Uncle Foster both did we did speeches to introduce ourselves as mayor candidates.
I too made a speech run as Nightmare. Because this is the big issue where Uncle Foster stepping in, he pretty much divided quite the NorCal community.
Unintentionally.
So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I mean, you guys know we are in Sacramento. Uncle Foster is nearby. I'm not exactly sure where he lives, but he's in this area.
He's in the east.
He's here in the Northern California area. So if you're a NorCal Wastelander, you see him at all of our local events, and he often does the emceeing for our local events. And so, as far as fan favorites in the area, he's definitely one of those regular Wastelanders or one of those bigger Wastelanders that everybody knows.
Yeah.
And by him running has, in many ways, split the NorCal vote.
Yeah.
Oh God, we mentioned Texans at the Buzz Patch, and the Cowfuckers are losing their shit. Texans? What?
Yeah.
So there is a group of I think it's a branch of like the NCR
Yeah.
that basically Texas took over the NCR. And Texas has, in our lore, basically already conquered all the way up to like the border of California. And one of the things fighting Texas off is the Northern Alliance.
Remember the Alamo, says Charlie Brown.
So the Northern Alliance was fighting Texas in the lore.
Oh hey,
of
Leo
this weekend.
sent fucking Scott our link, so Scott might be watching this from Apocalyptic.
Nice.
Good job, Leo, for tagging the big league people. Fucking A.
Right?
We got Jessica Reynolds saying excited to be back in Sacramento. Hey, that's right. Where were you at before this? Remind me.
Someone's back in
Yeah,
Sacramento?
one Jessica Reynolds. I don't remember her Wasteland name.
Okay, well, drop your Wasteland name, let us know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's good
I
to
need
have you
another.
back in
I need another
Sacramento.
boot. Oh God.
One of the things I really love about Sacramento.
Let's
Are you
disconnect
stuck
your
again?
chain for the show.
Right.
Come here. Gimme. I can strip you.
One of the things I really love about the NorCal area is that we have a very, very strong, well-connected wasteland community.
Oh yeah, the community here in NorCal is fucking huge.
There we go.
And the local events that they plan and they put together every
You're disconnected.
a couple times a year, from Nuke Yule to the Buzzards Patch to Karen's Transients.
She's from Montana.
And anything else that's going on, we really do get together quite often as a group up here.
There's so many events up here. I fucking love it because it gives me that wasteland feel that I need in the between time wasteland weekend.
Yes, definitely. And I am trying right now to see if I can pull up some pictures of Uncle Foster and Zero. Won't be their official posters, but it will be something to represent them.
And speaking of which, of wasteland events here, I gotta give a shout out to Jax Daniels, who's a big part of the Rabbit Asylum with whiskey business.
Yes.
They've been running monthly wasteland meetup in Oakland, called like the Oakland Bay Area Wastelanders meetup, because there's a lot of wastelanders even in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And we've been there once. We had a blast. It's just hard for us to find a schedule to where we can both go.
Yeah.
Like we were trying to go to the last one, but fucking.
My tire blew out of my car.
And then I had a tattoo later on that day.
So yeah, basically all the funds that we were gonna go to fucking Oakland went straight to Hatter's car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because fucking shit happens.
That shit was weird too.
But
And at the moment, we have one car for the entire apartment. So
Yeah.
if it goes down, we're in trouble. So a tire blowout is something that we definitely had to fix immediately.
I've never had a tire blow out on me before. It was so goddamn
oh,
weird.
tires blow down on me a lot. I'm used to it. As long as we don't just like spin around and lose control, we're good.
I'm gonna look that up. What the fuck causes that?
What, for the blowouts?
On the
sides like
side
that?
of the
Yeah, I don't
tire,
know.
not the wheel bit.
It was weird.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jessica was in Montana, and then Risty Burner goes, "Don't forget, Jax has." Okay. He probably just said that, but
Yeah.
I just now read your message, so I guess we were just thinking alike. But yeah, like I say, it was like it's at some brewery place in Oakland. Again, we had such a fun time. We were able to go to the last one, but we're gonna try to go to the next one hopefully. Again, but we're gonna keep trying till we can go because we had a fun time last time, and we like what there is in this little nightly meetup. So
Those fucking garlic fries are the most garlicky garlic fries I have ever had.
The garlic fries were the tits.
Those, like, I have a thing for finding the the best garlic fries.
So yeah, this is
That may be it.
this is Hatter's one of Hatter's opponents for this year's Wasteland Mayor candidate. This is Uncle Foster.
And if you don't know Uncle Foster, you should.
Yeah, if you guys are new to Wasteland, maybe you haven't come across Uncle Foster, but Uncle Foster does an amazing story time with Uncle Foster. And you can find him at the Northern Nomads, usually during the day. It is a great way to relax and get out of the sun for a bit. You will hear him reading from various books. Sometimes it's a medical manual, sometimes it's a Boy Scout handbook, sometimes it's romance novels.
Or sometimes it's just straight like smut porn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it is always amazing. He does an amazing he
gets into it.
He has a thick Scottish accent.
The crowd gets into it.
The crowd gets into it.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of he gets a lot of feedback from the crowd of their opinions on
How babies are made.
Mm-hmm.
Kids book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He likes a little bit of heckling in with his stories, so feel free to stop by and make a few jokes here and there. It is definitely a good time to see Uncle Foster's story, especially for all of us who can't read.
Yeah,
You know?
like it's definitely an experience to have every year, especially if this is going to be your first Wasteland. We highly recommend you to at least check out one of his readings.
Oh yeah.
He usually does it around 4 p.m. at the Northern Nomads camp.
So yeah, in the middle of the day when it's hot as hell and you want to take a little break, you've been walking around Wasteland for a bit, go to the Northern Nomads camp and sit and listen to Uncle Foster.
Yes.
Like I said, he is running for day mayor. He is my competition.
Yeah, and quite the competition.
Quite the competition. Good God. Man.
And then here's my opponent.
Give me just a second for that one.
So let's see, Dave. I've had an entire wheel break off because the mechanic didn't screw the nuts on tight enough.
Ooh.
I missed a chance to meet Vernon Wells, and I refused to go to that mechanic shop chain anymore.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. So yeah, that was what I thought too. So I had bought some tires because my tires were pretty bald. I went to like a used tire place, and since the tire blew out like a month later, I don't think I'll go back to that same used tire place.
No.
I'm blaming.
I gotta show a photo.
There's the camera.
I know, but half the camera's blocked, especially in my spot.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Just a second. I will turn off Foster.
Right,
There you go.
so yeah, Vernon Wells. I met him.
That's right,
He
he
hated
did.
the fact that I was taller than him.
Yeah.
He did.
Like, but we were cracking jokes and having fun. He gave me an autograph. We were about to take a photo. He gets up and he got pissed. He's like, "Now listen, there's two things that I hate in this world: women that say no, and motherfuckers like you that are taller than me."
First part's kind of but
Oh yeah, it was kind
it's
of
like, ooh, that's troublesome.
Yeah, I'm like, let's not investigate what you mean by that.
Yeah.
And let's just, like, we'll just move on.
There's a 0.
Oh, there, yeah. This is my competition right here.
Admittedly,
So-
my favorite bar at Wasteland.
If you
Oh
guys,
yeah, great bar.
if
Outside
you guys
of
have ever
Gold
been to the Rabbit Asylum, this is its lovely proprietor, Zero.
Yes.
And he is also running for Nightmare, along with Commodore.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this is going to be my competition of one of the few who are also running for Nightmare. So it's gonna be a really interesting election this year. Like this is gonna be like
Yeah.
what, the first mayor election since after the pandemic.
Yes.
Yes, the one before this, of course, if you guys don't know, the current mayor is Tag Grasso, or Miz from the Def Caps.
Yep.
and they won their mayorship in, I want to say, 2019 at the Tribes Moot. So
Yeah.
Wastelanders didn't even get to use to vote. The way the mayorship used to work is that at what they call Tribes Moot, which is which is a meeting of the city tribes to basically discuss what worked and didn't work in the city each year, and to talk about tips and tricks and what they want to improve for the next year. And that was hosted for a long time by the Wasteland Wolves on a piece of property that they owned. From what I understand, they will not be hosting the Tribes Moot any longer, and whether or not there will be a Tribes Moot, basically somebody has to volunteer some space, because it was always a unofficial event. It was never hosted by the staff, but the staff did attend, and it was just one of those things where, like I said, the city tribes got to discuss what worked and didn't work, and that was where they used to select who the mayor was from the representatives of the various city tribes.
So the elite tribes.
So yeah, the elite. We used to have
the elite.
what is that called? An oligarchy? An
Oligarchy?
Oligarchy.
Yeah.
That's where the elite choose the leadership.
Yeah.
Look at me remembering definitions from world government class.
Wow.
But yeah, we used to have that for Wasteland, where the elites would choose the mayor. Now we are opening it up to a true, mind you, fixed and corrupt democracy.
Yes.
And we will allow Wastelanders themselves to vote at Wasteland itself. And that's also how they do the sheriff, but the sheriff was done last year.
Yes.
Last year.
So we have a sheriff.
We have a sheriff. When you become mayor and or sheriff, you get it for, from what I understand, 2 years.
Unlike Nightmare, which there's only been one, and he's been holding it ever since, to where it's now a dictatorship.
Yes.
So this is going to be the first time.
Fahrenheit.
This is going to be the first time we're ever getting an election for a new Nightmare.
I'm waiting for the comment right now.
What?
For about the sheriff's badge.
Oh yeah, go cowfuckers, let's have it.
Oh shit! I don't think I shared that.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
But since me and Hatter are both running for our respective mayor areas,
yep,
we've got to say, I mean, honestly, whoever you're picked, you're going to get fucked either way. But if you're going to get fucked, we at least provide lube.
Just saying. Yeah.
Just saying.
And Commodore's also got the paddle, if you like that.
Yes.
So.
Oh no.
Amazing.
For those of you who
I love it so
one
much.
are in on the cowfuckers gag that's running through, or for those of you who are up on current events,
TikTok.
We're gonna see. Well,
Not too close. Chair.
it's a chair cell phone holder, so you can put your cell phone sits right there. Or if you just want a bunch of small little chairs.
For your Barbie collection.
Yeah, that could probably work.
Sure.
I got it for $1 at Five Below.
Nice.
And they've got different colors. There. So it's background for understanding.
And as we've learned recently, they're a great weapon for racists in the face with.
Yes.
And I'm all for that.
Fuck yeah.
I'll take my twisted tea and my folding chair, go to war.
Hell yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite things, that memes I've been seeing recently, is a cover like an Animorphs book. It's the Twisted Tea shifting into a folding chair.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
God.
exactly. I love that one. That was great.
Oh, it was beautiful.
But goddammit, I love my chair.
Fuck racism.
It's so goddamn cute.
Yes, exactly.
And it's tiny, and I'm like, oh my god, oh shit. So it looks like
You learned a thing?
Yes, it did. So you can take the little chair, the cell phone bit off, and then move it. So it's got 3 little holes on the side.
Oh, so it's adjustable, like
It's
the
adjustable,
angle of
so
the
you can.
phone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Oh shit.
Oh no, Giller's like, have to see if I can find some of those chairs.
Yeah.
Cowfuckers, you've been kind of quiet. Are you that drunk?
They're that drunk.
Like, we were shooting a lot of fucking material your way, and you're awful quiet.
We have chairs. Gilly,
Oh,
Five
there's
Below.
one. Apparently they have the chairs. They're good.
Now I'm gonna test that. Okay, so boom. Oh yeah, it just changes the angle.
Mhm.
Oh my god! I had to get it! One, for the wrestling fan in me.
Of course.
Two, it's small and cute. So I had to.
Yeah, I do like the fact that a lot of people commented on the folding chair memes, like, wrestling already taught us this decades ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Charlie Classic actually made a,
He's got shirts and
he's
shit.
got a shirt now, because everyone was like, oh shit, ECW. We're not that drunk. We've been debating things amongst ourselves. We're far more sober than you give us credit for.
You guys have credit.
I am fully sober, but that's usually by choice. Addictions.
But no, I'm really looking forward to hanging out with the fucking cowfuckers again this year.
Always a good time.
Always a good time. They bring the party. Well, I got Colin.
No, next event. The summer solstice event.
We didn't talk about that.
I don't think we did.
No. Well, if we did, then fuck it. We're doing it again anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about
So-
Because right before that is we were on our way over because we brought Emery.
Yeah.
That's where I fucked up my ankle.
Yeah.
I was trying to give a toy back to a child and I fell.
Yeah. So
Fuck them kids.
lesson learned: don't help fucking children.
Yeah.
Make other people help kids.
Fuck them kids. Okay. Anyways.
I'm not.
So yeah, like a week or two before the Buzzers Patch, we went to another like Wasteland event that was like in someone's backyard. It was just for the night,
Yes.
basically celebrating the summer solstice. It was from the tribe Tooth and Nail,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, we are
which is like
toast.
one of the first tribes I got to meet when I started going to Wasteland. Back in the day, they used to be known to do the apocalypse.
Yep, it's where,
Pasta.
Tooch was with them for a bit doing
Yep,
that.
and Tooch, and like I said, Tooch was my first Wasteland friend.
Yeah.
There was summer solstice. It was run by Kane, who I believe is now runs Tooth and Nail, and Sir Pickleback,
Yes.
who introduced me to like one of the best fucking pickles I've ever had.
You still got the container.
I had the brine.
Yes.
I kept the brine,
It,
but I might go to the store where I found it.
oh, speaking of, later on, can one of you open up my fucking thing of pickles? Because I can't.
Sure.
But yeah, a lot of cool ways that they had a DJ there that wasn't me, but this motherfucker was playing like vinyl.
Which was damn.
Like, damn, like that's like old school shit. Like, kudos to that guy DJing vinyl.
Yeah, it's not easy to do.
No.
Random comment. The Von Erichs movie is going to be awesome. Oh, I'm totally going to see
Oh,
that.
right, exactly.
MJF is going to be in it.
So there was that, and then they had a little bar that they were offering people champagne.
Fancy champagne.
They had a like a red carpet walk, but it was a blue tarp.
Yes.
But it had like a background that reminds me of the Chinese fire wine drink.
Oh, God.
But we had the privilege to do like some interviews on that walk.
Oh, shit. That's done
We
already.
did some photos on that walk, and I actually ran to one of my friends who was a pro wrestler. Goes by Joe DeSoul. We haven't seen each other in a good while, so we were like, "Holy shit!" Me, I'm more holy shit because this is the first time I see this motherfucker at a Wasteland event. But apparently, we both know fucking Kane.
Very nice.
Yes.
Kane the Wastelander, not Kane the pro wrestler who's now a shitty mayor.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was just happy I had someone to talk wrestling with.
And he was with a couple of people with them that were doing performances.
Yes.
So there was that. Me.
Yeah, they had some drag performances there.
Yes.
So we had me and Joe Soul had enough drinks to each other. We were talking about the wrestling industry and shit, and then it got to the point where I unbuttoned my shirt, opened up bare chest, and I asked him to give me a fucking chest chop.
Yeah.
We have video of that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to work on those videos.
Yeah, we have we have pictures and videos of the summer solstice. We have pictures and videos of the Buzzers Patch. But I prefer we can get Uncle Zeke's done first, because that's a way overdue one.
Yes.
After Wasteland, because he's got enough on his plate before that.
I know.
Well, I mean, Uncle Zeke's, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have time before or after,
Yeah.
but we'll try
Don't
to
stress
get
yourself out.
We'll just,
Yeah.
Finish what you got now. don't add anything new.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, stop what you're doing.
Yeah. So yeah, we will. What I'll end up doing for those is I'll probably just put together some slideshows of the pictures with some music or something, and then I'll put those up on our YouTube channel, and then you guys can go and watch them. We'll also probably throw up some pictures in our intro and exit credits do eventually need to be redone to be a little more up to date. So I'll end up using pictures from this past year.
Yeah.
When I make like season 5 intro and exit credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Pickleback.
Yes.
He's name is a given. He does picklebacks with people.
Yes.
Well, and of course, there's apparently his wall cover now is a photo of me getting a pickleback from him. So basically, he gets the person on their knees, and he shoots a syringe of whiskey, and then a syringe of the pickle brine. And then there you go. There's your pickleback. He gives you. He's like, take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
I'll take the pickle. I'll take the pickle brine.
So yeah, it was awesome.
And if you've never done a pickleback, you should definitely do it.
It's one of the best things to do, especially if you're a whiskey person. If you love whiskey, you'll love fucking picklebacks.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a really cool event. I kind of just stood off to the side because I'd just fallen. God damn it, Howard. Santos. I let everyone meander around. I sat on my ass for most of it because ow pain, and I didn't have any pain meds. Do we want to read that?
Well, I'm gonna read it.
Good.
So Zeke's watching.
Hey Zeke.
Hey Zeke.
And then Santa goes, will the helicopter be back, or is that Hatter's personal dinner eating place now?
Actually, we have some interesting information about the helicopter.
Yeah, did you get picked up anything?
We do.
Because Coach was at the Buzzard Patch. I haven't heard shit yet.
So
I know
Coach talked to me specifically, and I thought he had also talked to you.
He probably did, but I was too drunk to remember.
Probably.
So, Coach, who owns the helicopter, is also another person who's up here in Northern California.
He's been a guest on our show before.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so he is coming up with, and he asked me to actually have us brainstorm this. So thanks, Santos, for reminding us, asking a question about the helicopter. But he would like us to brainstorm because he does intend on bringing the helicopter. The problem he is having is that when it gets pulled all the way out to the middle of nowhere and it's really hard to bring back, like I think it was brought all the way out to checkout last year, and it was brought out by Silent Death last year. He has a hard time getting it back from those places. So he's coming up with a new idea. What he's thinking is that the helicopter, it will still be a stealable item, but there will be a ransom to pay in order for it to transfer hands.
Ooh.
He is his concept. He wants to basically have it wherever it starts, and then if you want to steal it, you come to the person who's currently owns it, you pay whatever ransom they have with your group of friends that are stealing it, and then you get to keep it until someone pays you a ransom. And that's the basic idea, so that hopefully it changes hands less often.
Okay.
And it's more often with people who are going to take better care of it and not hide it, and you're not going to have to destroy their camp to get to it. Looking at you, Skullduggers. And,
no, trust me, there's been more than them, but we're not going to get into the Skullduggers, but we also know who else has been involved with
yeah.
their camp. Talk about you, dead man.
Yeah.
Yes. Of course, I was part of that, so.
Will Hatter's fork still be inside it?
No, I have my fork.
No, he got that
you
real...
know what you need to do now?
Huh.
You need to just get a either like a plastic or metal fork and literally like tie it on, weld it on, just be like, boom. The fork is inside. It's part of the lore now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, definitely. That'd be pretty funny. So, yeah, basically, he doesn't quite have all the rules worked out, and he told us if we want to, throw it out there and people want to comment on what they think of that new concept.
I mean, honestly, it all depends on what the pay of ransom would be. I mean, are we talking about casino caps, cane bugs, barter?
I think it's up
feel
to the
like
person.
he was leaving that up to whoever currently owned it.
Okay.
So, like, if the Deadman had it, the Deadman would tell you, oh, we'll accept 50 casino caps for it, or whatever.
Well,
You know?
I think if anything, like, yeah, let's try to do that to prevent it from, like, being moved around a lot, especially all the way the fucking bumfuck nowhere. But let's also make it reasonable so people can still participate.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I know my first year walking around at like 3 o'clock in the morning one year, or one night, there were a bunch of newbies that were walking around. It's like, hey, we're trying to get people together to go steal it. And there's like, we didn't have the people, and they weren't coordinated enough. So it's like, it's, I think one of the things that people have to keep in mind is, one, keeping the ransom like manageable.
Fucking Wesley.
But then, yes, I saw that. And then also, but keeping it accessible to as many people as possible. Like, don't try to sit there and be like, oh, the ransom is like 1,000 casino caps or something.
And also, maybe don't play favorites. You couldn't be like, oh, well, for, you know, like, let's just throw out some tribe names. Let's say the Dukes have it, and the Dukes are, and the Skullduggers come to them and say, oh, we'd like to have it. And they're like, well, for you guys, we'll do 25 caps. Next group comes up, oh, for you guys, we'll do 100 caps.
Yeah.
Like, keep it even, you
Keep
know?
it standard.
Yeah, keep it unbiased.
Yeah, exactly. Don't just sell it cheap to your friends and high prices for everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, whatever your price is, make that the standard for anybody who wants to get it from you. But the idea is, the problem is that, you know, Coach takes the time to repaint and repair the helicopter every year.
Oh, yeah.
And every year it gets damaged. And the more it gets damaged, the less likely it is to come back.
Yeah.
Like, if someone were to, let's say, cave in the roof somehow, Coach is not going to fix that. He does not have that type of means to be able to fix that. And if it gets too damaged, it will stop showing up.
Yeah.
Or something happened to the legs.
Yeah.
To where it can't even stand on its own.
Yeah, he's already told me that he's had to replace those skis already.
Oh, damn.
So it's on its second or third set of skis already.
And now, mind you, shit for their helicopters are not fucking cheap. It's almost a car and then some.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to pull that out on a trailer every year.
Yeah. So, keep in mind, be respectful. Tag it up as you want, but also be respectful to the parts of it.
Yeah. I'd want to steal it and just set up a freaking photo session. Like, hey, if you want pictures in it,
I mean,
show
we
up
fucking
here.
did that.
Yeah.
Well, everybody loves pictures with it, for sure. I mean, that's the biggest reason to steal it, is for the photo ops in front of your kid.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, the main thing we got to think about is you guys got to remember, as fun as it is to steal it, it is still Coach's property.
Yeah.
And he allows us to play that game. And so we want to keep it intact, and we want to keep it in good condition, and we want to make it so it's easy for him to access and get at the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
And easy for everybody to access. So when you take it out to, you know, silent and deaf, or you take it out to checkout, like, now it's there. No, it's unlikely that somebody else is going to go get it, and even if they do, it's quite the job.
Yeah.
And so
Maybe
you've just taken the fun piece out of play. You might as well take your ball and go home. Like, everybody wants to play.
Maybe set a perimeter on it, like you
can't pass this street.
Yeah, it has to stay within these boundaries.
So it's not all the way up in fucking silent death where people barely go to unless you camp there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good ideas. Yeah, for sure. So Coach wanted us to just kind of throw it out there and see what people think, because, you know, you guys are all the ones who love stealing it too, and so he's not trying to take it out of circulation altogether.
Right.
But we're trying to find a better way to keep it in better condition and make it a more fun game.
Yeah. Because I remember then people pulling it all the way to silent death, or way past where people normally walk to unless you actually camp there.
Yeah.
It gets forgettable, and people are like, "What the fuck?"
Yes.
So I really think that there should be at least a reasonable parameter of how far you can take the helicopter.
Yeah.
We should have signs that say "No Fly Zone" and just put them.
Yeah,
Yes.
the no
Where the
fly
perimeter
zone
is.
means no helicopter can go past this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Put it on the street signs.
Yeah.
On
no
top,
fly zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so anything beyond that, no helicopter.
Let's see, Brian. I know who took it to check out. Someone's like, I saw it all the way the hell out there in Silent Death. Let's see, where was it? Risty Burner. It might be a real high ransom for the helicopter right after it gets stolen, and then like over the weekend the ransom amount decreases.
That could work.
Possibly.
Yeah, like the first person to steal it pays the highest.
Or you start off low, and then throughout the weekend it gets higher up.
Yeah, sure. Because like as it gets closer to the event,
you don't want
if
it
you
to
go
go
lower,
very far.
there might be those one assholes that like, well, let's take it to Silent Death on the last day.
True.
So I think each day the ransom should get somewhat higher.
Yeah.
So that way, the closer we're at the due date, it's gonna stay a little bit more closer.
And be
in a
creative
sense.
too with your ransoms. It doesn't just have to be give me caps or give me
Coyote
candy bucks. It could be like, hey, so I have this great idea for a mission, or I need some extra people for my posse. We're gonna go do this bounty mission. Or,
Yeah.
You know, it can be like be creative with your ransoms.
Yeah, lore faders, like get barter items.
Yeah.
I know what, like, an idea that I would have for that is like, find me the most random barter item you can find. And I mean like, something where it's like, hi, I found this, and you're like, what the absolute fuck? Like mine was the, I think last year was my, squeaky chicken from Invader Zim. Of all the things, squeaky chicken. I'm like, that is so random, I want it.
Yeah, maybe.
Trade ice for it. Good job, Gay. I like that idea.
Ice is worth gold for sure.
It's worth fucking $5 to $8 at the Dinky Dive for a 2-pound bag.
Mm-hmm.
Who's having hot dogs now this year too?
Yay.
It's an option.
I mean, the chili, of course, is where it's at.
If you've never had their chili, I suggest having it at least once.
Yeah.
The prices keep getting higher, so you may not want to buy it year after year, but I would suggest trying it to at least get the souvenir can.
Oh yeah.
And have the experience of eating at Dinky Dive.
If you're not sure you're going to be interested in it, eat half of it and then pass it on to a friend.
There you go. Yeah, 2 people can chip in.
That's what Commodore and I did my first year. I was like, I'm not sure because I'm a picky eater sometimes.
Hold on, fucking Risty Burner's saying something.
Yes.
He's basically saying, no, if we just took it, we want to make the ransom real high, all caps, so that we get to keep it for a little while. Wouldn't you be pissed if you went all the effort to get it and then someone tries to take it right away after 12 hours? Then it wouldn't mind if someone. Well, usually it doesn't.
Oh, okay. So I get it.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is, when you steal it, you start the ransom at, let's say, 1,000 caps.
And then over time.
Each hour that you have it, maybe you lower your own ransom qualification.
That could be it.
So that way it lasts longer in your camp.
Yeah, so like you're like the first hour we're gonna make it a really hard thing to barter for,
That's
and then 4 hours later we're gonna lower that price that you have to pay.
It's a sense of time haggle.
Yeah,
I like that. That's actually not a bad idea. I like that. That way you get time with the helicopter, and unless someone wants to really pay your fucking ransom right then and there, then hey, you're getting something pretty good out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
I like that.
For the people who steal it, start your bidding high and then lower it as the hours go on.
Yeah.
To make it reasonable for someone to get.
Or get one of those little proximity sensors that triggers an alarm if the helicopter is taken more than X feet away from the camp.
Like what? Like one of those fucking house arrest ankle bracelets.
Set up the home at WCC. That way, because that seems to be fairly center-ish.
Yeah.
And then just
put a dog collar on it that has the fucking fencing.
Yes.
Okay.
Get an Apple AirTag.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh. Still working out. I got some new clothing to replace some of my Wasteland outfits. So I'm just adjusting. It's a little new.
Ankle bracelet for the helicopter. Yes.
It fucking needs one.
Yeah, you're getting new outfit pieces, and I took your old ones.
Yeah, so I got, like I said, for those who just tuned in, I just got a new Wasteland kilt. I'm wearing it right now. I got a new button-up shirt.
It's a short sleeve.
Short sleeve, so that's a little less layers on my arms.
Yes.
At least. But I'm trying to get more and more, so that way I have more cleaner options of clothing.
I took your old shirt because I'm going to turn it into a bra top. Ducky!
Hi, Dougie.
Hi, Ducky! The only reason I don't recommend Apple AirTags is because Apple is never getting my money again. There's knockoff brands.
Oh, yeah, there's knockoff or just like the rival brand.
Yeah. Because I have one because I tend to go missing with people. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Because I tend to disappear.
Yeah?
So, this one needs a way to find me. I am Little Ninja. Isn't the point of the helicopter to get stolen? Yes, it is. However, the thing with that is you also want to keep it. You want to keep it active, but you don't want it to, you don't want to go through all the effort of stealing it just to have someone, like, you get there and then, like, 5-10 minutes later, have someone come in and take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it. I mean, yes, the whole point is stealing it, but the whole point also is to keep it for a little bit, so you and all your tribe mates can take pictures with it. You can have a little photo shoot. You can brag about it, like we had it for a certain amount of time. You know, like you may even get lucky enough that when they do the aerial shots of Wasteland with the drones, maybe it's in front of your camp and it gets immortalized forever that you had it on Saturday night. Because there it was in the highlight video right in front of your camp.
Yeah.
And maybe that's how your camp got shown on the highlight reel. So there are reasons to want to keep it as long as possible. And not only that, but once again, like we said, Coach brings out the helicopter at his own expense. So he's the one who came up with the game, and he's not happy with the way the game has been running, with how much repairs he has to do on it.
Yeah.
And he cannot afford to keep doing them again and again and again, and eventually he just may retire it.
Yeah.
And that's his choice. He still owns it. It's still his property.
So Santos is going, that's a terrible idea. Imagine if the dead men showed up to steal it and the tribe that has it says we want it for 12 hours. Stephen Mayfield, 2-hour rule on stealing the copter.
Well, yeah, that's why we're brainstorming all this.
Yeah.
None of this is set in stone.
We're just coming up with ideas.
We're just coming up with ideas, and Coach, basically what Coach told me is he's going to watch, and then he's going to use those brainstorms to come up with new rules.
Yeah, and then Risty Burner, one camp held it for a while, and then they held a wedding in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been proposals at it.
Well,
like I said,
you had a date in there.
Yeah, I had a date in there. Like, it is a popular, known landmark of Wasteland.
Yeah.
And so we want everybody to have it, and we want it to keep coming back, but we also want it to stay in good condition.
Brian and I are renewing our wedding vows at Wasteland this year due to our 10-year anniversary. I want to do it in the helicopter.
Aww.
Figure that, honestly, from hearing them plan their stuff, do it early on.
Yeah.
The earlier in the week, if you need it for a certain amount of time for anything, the earlier in the week you steal it, the longer you're likely to have it. Because it takes a little bit. It moves the most on Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah.
Or Friday and Saturday, period. Wednesday and Thursday, it's more stationary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why last year we were like the first people to steal it.
We were.
So that way you have that time you need for your date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ducky wants to try to steal it because they didn't get to do it last year. I still haven't been a part of
you were
stealing.
on Med Tent.
Yes, I was. I watched you all walk by.
Yeah,
and
you saw us steal
I
it.
spaced on what the fuck you were doing. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing?
I was like, look away, babe. Look
like,
away.
Oh, yeah. Santos, it needed repairs because some people broke the rules and dragged it with an ATV last year.
Yeah.
Please don't. And then there was like rules on the copter on a plate outside and inside so everyone knows what not to do with it.
Yes, there are rules in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Most people just don't know how to fucking read.
Most people are drinking when this happens.
There is a laminated set of rules inside the copter itself.
Yeah.
And who knows, there may have been a copy outside also that may have fallen off or something. But there is rules inside. And please do not drag it behind a vehicle.
No.
Do not put it on a vehicle, carry it with a group of friends.
This is why every drunk group needs at
Is that
least
so?
one sober person. Yes.
What?
Dead man?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was like years ago now.
Oh, it was just years ago. Years ago, he said.
No
when
sex.
when we stole it last year, we did a much better job.
Oh,
We
yeah,
carried it the whole way.
Yes, we actually carried it. We didn't do what you're saying. Don't do it.
No sex in the champagne copter. Well,
Boo!
if you get it overnight, I mean,
Listen, if you don't mind people watching, that's on you. That's up to you.
hey, I got a new goal for this year. Blowjob in the hecklecopter.
Hey. Mile High Club. I like it!
There
I like
we
it!
go!
I like it! Mile High Club! The Mile High Club!
Hey,
There we go.
hey, baby, scissoring. Hey! Drinking at Wasteland? Surely you jest.
Sure, I just, yeah.
And as we mentioned earlier, if you guys didn't know, if you haven't seen them before, this is your Dinky Dive chili can.
Yep.
And a lot of people like to take them and turn them into their drinking cup for Wasteland. So if you don't already have a drinking cup, it's definitely a good way to go to get one.
I know Dave DeFore uses it as his beer coaster.
Yeah, beer koozies I've seen them used as.
Mine's in the cupboard.
I actually use mine for spare change.
Change?
Alms
But
for
actually,
the
it's
poor.
got my hobo coins in it, so I hand out coins to people from it.
Alms for
That's
the
what
poor.
I often use mine for.
You're
Change.
You're the hobo. You need to walk around.
Fucking Wesley. Note to self, bring Lysol for copter.
Good idea.
Yes.
Especially after like 2-3 days of people like lounging around in that thing.
Well, not only that, it's just a matter of, like, when we mentioned the Mile High Club.
That too.
Because we got Charlie Brown going, now that's funny, Mile High Club.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna have to remember that. You're gonna need something stronger than that.
Just like straight alcohol. Like rubbing alcohol.
Oh god.
No,
Listerine.
just bring acetone paint thinner, man.
Paint thinner.
No,
Just
because that'll
paint
fuck
thinner.
with the paint.
True.
Just, I would say just bring vodka and pour it on there, but I worry about some drunk motherfucker telling that there's like legit alcohol and trying to lick it off.
Do not lick the hecklecopter. I would not recommend it.
No. Licking the helicopter is almost as bad as licking the fucking piss rock.
Which people have done.
Don't lick the piss
Don't
rock.
lick the piss rock.
I wonder if the piss rock is going to be a thing this year. Like, it usually is, but didn't last year they put it in a Porto?
Yeah, but here also the thing, from what so I got a good look at the map for the most part. I'm not going to say who's where and what. That's their personal business. But from my understanding, the way things look set up, the den doesn't look like the den's even there anymore. Like, the den's gone.
The den is taking a year off.
Pretty much, I think it honestly needs to, because, like, the den's been nothing the last couple years.
Yeah.
And it sucks because the den had, I ranted about this
Yes,
multiple episodes,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not gonna go there. So basically, the den needs to be what the den used to be.
Yeah, it came in pretty well received, pretty well done, and it declined.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
wish Coach could make a stolen helicopter patch to sell. But that's just not a bad idea. I think he actually has something like that, like stickers. I think he has stickers.
He does have stickers. I don't know if he sells them. I have one of his stickers.
Yeah.
He gave me one. He could sell patches and stickers, and that could help go towards the funds of the upkeep of the helicopter. That's another great idea. Like I said, he wanted us to throw ideas out there, and he said he's going to watch the show and take notes.
Well,
and like, what do you?
Coach, I hope you're fucking watching. I know for the fuck you're not watching this shit live, so hopefully you find the time of day to like, oh, that's right, Wasteland Talk's a thing.
So what year was yours?
I got mine. God, whatever year their first year was.
Okay.
I don't
so
know, 14, 15, something
this
like
is
that.
2021.
Yeah, you can see mine is aged,
Rotting.
the paper's falling off.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, yeah, Coach. Hopefully you end up watching this pre-recorded video on our YouTube channel because we have quite a long topic in regards to your fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
And let's see what we got.
Maybe put a thing up at your camp for like donations for upkeep on it.
Wow, fucking said. So vote for the Commodores. A vote to rebuild the den.
Yes!
Fuck yeah! Excuse me.
Make the den great again.
Make the den great again!
Fuck yeah!
You're so well!
Oh.
Make the den great again! Yes!
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. If people need to recuperate from prior wastelands, let them. Life isn't exactly a routine. I can't go this year because I got a house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a number of people who people and/or tribes that just aren't going to be there this year.
Because life happened.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
And anyone that doesn't get it can fuck off.
I mean, not to mention, this isn't the first time this has happened to where, we can't go this year. It happens.
I've been very lucky that I've been able to keep my streak going.
Yeah, I also have a good streak.
But yeah, even I look at some years and be like, I'm not sure I'm going to make it this year. I'm not sure how I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
And then things come through and I end up making it anyway. But I've had a couple close calls myself.
So I actually should bring this up now too, because this actually brings me to a good topic. I should probably shamefully plug.
Oh God.
So I just need to take this matter off because like I'm figuring out options.
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to figure out ideas, and I at least want to throw this out here just in case, because I'm gonna shoot myself in the head probably if I didn't say this on the show, and it could have helped me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm actually caught myself in a bit of a pickle, a pickleback, of getting myself to and from Wasteland Weekend. I had an ideal plan of how to get there, but unfortunately they fell through. I won't get into that. So basically, I can do early admission, so I can help out the group I'm with to set up, and I'm also going to try to help tear it down. I have my work dates approved for this. So I'm willing to go to whoever's willing to take me and home to Wasteland, or at least to their stop, and I can be picked up. I can provide gas. I just need to know who's willing to get me there. I'm not going all the way out of state to meet up with someone just to go back to this the south side of the state.
So someone in Northern California going to Wasteland and back for
or I don't even care. I'll willingly go down to somewhere in near SoCal. I can provide gas, of course, to you guys if you're willing to transport me. Because again, I have early admission. There's time.
Yeah.
So like I'm just trying to throw options. I'm from Sacramento, California. If you're able to take me to Wasteland, if you have early admission, and willing to spend a little bit of time at Wasteland to where I can do tear down and then leave, and then or even if you're just hitting the midnight line. Worst case scenario, I can do midnight line with you guys. My main concern is making sure I can help tear down with the crew I am with, because I volunteered for that. I want to honor that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're willing to do that or have an idea to do that, please personally message me. Even if you message me just now, I'm not going to read it now, but I'll read it after the show when I have time to focus on that.
Oh God, that's so.
Because again, I care a lot about the crew I'm with right now, and I want to make sure I can be a part of it and help out in any way I can. It's just that shit threw back at me, and I got myself in a pickle. This is the first time I ever got myself in a pickle of transportation to Wasteland. I never had an issue with this ever. So yeah, hit me up.
Oh God.
Yeah, so we'll all be traveling separately
Yes.
to Wasteland, as we often do. I'll be taking my own car. Figment will probably be traveling with Ducky.
Yep.
And then, like I said, Commodore's trying to figure out how he's going to get there. Because, yeah, my work schedule, I won't be able to do any early admission or stay late. I just don't have enough vacation time. I've only been at this job since the beginning of the year. So I will be at Wasteland the entire event, but I won't be able to come early or stay late.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Figment is riding with our friend Ducky. There's not enough whole lot of room for the three of us and our wasteland equipment and camping equipment.
And my scooter.
Yes.
Thankfully, the scooter folds.
And it's one of those things too. Like if you have to travel pretty light, like you can definitely leave some things that you won't need right away, and I can put them in my car.
I was thinking that,
In theory.
like, towards any of you, really.
Like stuff for the show, I'll take all that stuff.
Yeah,
like the
well,
sign
honestly,
and whatnot.
honestly, we just need, of course, your briefcase and then the Wasteland Talk sign.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So like, there's things like that we can make sure that what you're packing is as light as possible. If
Yeah,
need be.
we'll get, because basically I have like a really big giant tote that's like,
Big. I think I can fit in it.
it's lengthwise, I want to say 4.5, 5 feet wide, and it's from the ground. It comes up to like maybe
That one, it's like here.
2 feet.
Ruby.
Basically, I do my best to try to keep everything all in one giant container, so it's not all over the place.
Ruby's currently sleeping on it. Side note, Hot Topics Halloween merch is, my god,
I haven't looked at it yet.
dangerous.
Well, yeah. So that's my
That's
pickle. I am. I'm hoping to get out of it. I'm pretty sure I will. Worst case, I'll Greyhound if I have to. I don't want to, but I will do it.
You'll see Commodore just thumbing a ride along the highway.
Oh
Somebody
god.
please pick him up.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. Ooh, those are cute.
Yeah. There's some people I can hit up. Again, like, I prefer to try to get my early admission so I can help with setup, but my main concern is making sure I can do tear down for them.
Santos is asking, what day are you trying to get there?
Like I said, I could do early admission, so I officially have the day off starting the Sunday before. I can throw dates at you. If you have interest, I'll throw my dates of what dates I'm off.
So yeah, Santos DM us.
Yeah, I could do.
DM
Yeah,
Commodore.
Slide up in his DM.
yeah. Slide up my DMs. I give you my end of time off, to where I'm available to show up, and where I need to be home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in the midnight line like I always am.
Yay!
I'll be taking off. I'll probably work that day, leave work as quickly as I can. I'll have my vehicle already packed, and I'll just get on the road.
I thought of an amazing fucking idea that I'm going to do this year. So, last year, when we got in line,
Looks like Katie hopped over on Facebook.
yes. Wait, no, I'm not saying anything. But,
And get more beer.
go get more beer. So, we all know how Midnight Line
Wanna grab
goes.
me? I think I've got one more in there.
Sure.
Thank you.
When I got out of the car to go wandering, I was out wandering for a while. And then when I got back, I got lost.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I had my phone, and Ducky had their phone, so I just called them, and I'm like, can you please stand outside the car, because I am lost.
Woo!
Woo!
That kickstand saved my ass.
Yep. I'm gonna put freaking glow sticks on Ducky's car.
Could you also possibly hand me the church key?
You need to be in line, Pockets and I have your ticket.
Yes, exactly.
I have my own ticket.
I'm volunteering.
You could email me the PDF of the ticket, but
I
yeah.
think early admission, so I need to grab from the people I'm going to be with.
Yes. But, if you're gonna wander the line at midnight, glow sticks.
Mostly, will mark your car to where it's more recognizable in the dark.
Yeah, because that's night glow. I'll check it out. Glow sticks on the car. Fuck yeah! We're gonna do it, Ducky. Because,
Or for one of those little siren lights on top of your car, just keep it on throughout the night until everyone's back to base.
having the friend not afraid to blow out their voice on day one is important.
Looking at you, Day 4.
Dave DeFore will not be there this year.
I know.
That's gonna be weird.
I know. It's for the his streak is gonna be broken this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. His first year was my first year. That's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's weird the fact that because he announced that he was gonna be not going to Wasteland this year
On our show.
on our show as a phone call. Mind you, if you wish to be a phone call guest, please FaceTime Nathaniel Reed on his phone, and we can throw the phone onto the microphone, and you'll be less heard to our peers and viewers.
Yeah, we won't be able to put you on the
Screen.
on the screen.
We're not doing video right now.
Just because, right now with the video calls, you guys saw what happened. We will be doing some upgrades to the briefcase computer, and that is a project
post Wasteland.
But that's a project that's gonna happen after Wasteland. I did get a video card from one of our viewers that was donated to me. I just don't have the time right now to rebuild everything and get it all set up, and I need a bigger casing to hold everything. And so that's something that Gilly and I are currently working on, is a new, what we will be calling the Hack Pack 2.0 for the Wasteland show, for Wasteland Talk.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Road Rash will still be there, just no short bus. No short bus.
I just checked out the little light thing. That's actually pretty damn cool.
Nice.
Someone needs a cardboard cutout of short bus.
Yes.
We need
like
one.
a live cutout, like they did with the Baron.
Yes.
We'll probably hit up Kane and them, because I think they're the one that provides the fucking cutout of Baron.
Yeah.
So I doubt we're gonna have it by Wasteland, but if we thought of this like back in June, it would have been maybe possible.
We just all need to carry those little bubble signs to say choice.
Choice.
Yes.
And like in every picture, just hold it up. Choice.
Oh yeah, trust me. There's gonna be still a lot of people shouting choice, especially in honor of Dear Short Bus.
Yes.
Yeah, shit. I was actually thinking of probably having him as a guest, like when we get close to Wasteland, just so he has a little Wasteland feel before we leave.
That could be a thing. We've only got 2 episodes left after this before Wasteland.
Pretty more or less, yeah.
Oh God.
So,
But well, again, it's also up to Dave DeFore, because I know he's got a lot of personal things at home, so I'm not sure if he's willing to come to here or he's willing to have company.
yeah, he's not. He's within driving distance from us.
Oh,
So
he is, but
it's
like
reasonable that we could be there or he could be here.
Dear God.
Because he's only a couple towns over from us.
yeah, like he's been on the fucking reunion show for the first 2 of them.
Cowfuckers Takeover. Costume contest idea. Best short bus lookalike.
Oh, just have your assless chap and a fucking mohawk.
Mm-hmm.
Hold a cigarette
And a
in one
Natty
hand,
Ice.
and a 90 Ice or a Coors Light
Yeah.
or Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock.
And can you get the voice right?
Smoke enough so those cigarettes, you will. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I actually got to go to the Choice Cave.
I've been there also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Choice Cave is pretty awesome. I got to hang out with him after
Oh my God.
hanging out with him at a fucking Denios, which is a flea market in the area. And we went to hang out with him at Choice Cave. And basically it's like a garage just filled with whatever and everything.
There was no water in that fridge.
No, there's... Well,
It was Rolling Rock.
the closest thing to water was the Rolling Rock.
Yeah. I fucked up.
So we were just like, we were drinking, we got drunk, we get bullshit around. He would show me videos of shit he did back in his day. He was telling me stories of shit back in his day. It was fun. I had a good time. And I would love to do that again. Because, yeah, Short Bus doesn't have the best beer selection, but I grew up on that beer selection, so I can tolerate that beer selection.
Short Bus has the cheap beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you like the cheap beer, go to Short Bus.
The only cheap beer I would not tolerate is pretty much Pabst Blue Ribbon. I hate that. That and Olympian. I hate those beers. Well, the reason I hate Pabst Blue Ribbon, because I used to live with fucking Rockabillys. And that was the only fucking beer in the fridge. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. And after a while, I'm like, can I get something else, please?
It's fucking Rockabillys, man. They love their Pabst. I don't know why. It's not very good.
Everyone has their favorite beer.
But like the whole scene of Rockabilly, I swear to God, is sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Santos, depending on your location.
He'll send you a DM.
Yeah, I know he's saying me, but again, it's depending on your location. More or less, I will come to you. If you have early access, I will come to you.
I think he does.
Yeah, he does.
He does. He
Yeah.
admitted on the
Yeah,
fucking
he
show.
typically does, yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, we'll talk shop. So that way we can make sure you can take me and my shit. And hell, if I get there early enough, I'll help you fucking load your
There you
fucking
go.
your vehicles. I can do that.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a Switch game. How
This
much?
is why is drink hard cider. Also, Angry Orchard makes wine. Really? Okay, I did not know Angry Orchard makes wine.
Yeah, definitely never had a... I mean, I'm not a big wine drinker, but if you bring me a wine, I'll try it.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not the type that goes out and buys wine.
Closest thing to wine I usually like drinking is champagne and mead.
Yeah, mead. Yeah, mead is about the closest thing I get to wine.
Yeah. But
Really
I
basis.
actually ordered this really nice bottle of rosé champagne that's from this vampire brand called that's branded Dracula.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm excited because again, my favorite champagne is no longer exists. It was a limited
Yeah.
time offer from a pro wrestling thing of a pro wrestler named Chris Jericho. He did a random saying and it became a big fucking thing. So a champagne wine company decided to make a whole fucking champagne about it called A Little Bit of the Bubbly.
Yes.
And it was the best fucking champagne I ever fucking had. And now it's fucking gone. So I've been having a hard time replacing that. So, and I just can't go, oh, I'm going to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No, champagne, it can be, but it's not the best, cheap, affordable
Ooh.
ones.
Yeah, same thing with wine.
Yeah.
Wine's like that too. Like, yeah, you can definitely go wine tasting and find a wine you really like.
Yeah.
But it gets very expensive.
So for me, wine-wise, the best affordable one for me is Apotheca.
Okay.
Purview Apotheca Red.
I just don't drink generally.
Okay, no, I don't do buttons. I don't know what the Temu link is for. I'm not clicking. I don't really do Temu.
Oh, Temu. It's a Yingling beer sign.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, we need to get a Yingling sign.
They had sent me a picture of one on our group chat for Hobo Junction.
Nice.
I have the app. Hold on.
And
I'll
I
pull it
was
up.
like, yeah, we totally need that because Commodore and I both do
Yes.
enjoy Yingling.
Yes, bring me Yingling for the East Coast people. Look at you, Pocket East. But yeah, sorry, I'm a little cautious with Temu because for me, Temu is just a new form of the app Wish, and
Right?
and everything's been kind of disappointing for me on that app, so I'm not gonna fucking hit up Temu.
It's not bad.
Why not?
If you're not expecting like 100% like great quality,
Yeah.
Yeah, Wish, Temu, AliExpress. I'm just like, I'm over all those companies.
oh,
Yeah.
they have the sign in their possession.
Oh, they have it. Nice. Okay.
They've actually got some pretty good signs in here.
All right.
Found it. $5.
How big is it?
It is.
Coors. The No, Coors is not the champagne of beer. Miller is. It's literally advertised on their fucking can.
Yeah, I got it pulled up. So it's about a little over 11.5 inches long, about 8 inches tall.
So it's the size of a piece of paper.
8.5 by 11. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 by 11. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piece of paper.
Oh, we can fit that on the fucking stage.
Yeah.
You can probably put it above the fucking Silver Shroud portrait.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a nice...
There's a nice little gap right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never drink Mackenzie's. It's absolute trash. Each flavor tastes like it's either hyper sweet or you're drinking straight molasses. I have drunk straight molasses. It doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, and don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure Temu isn't that bad for those, but for me, from what I've been noticing, it just felt like Wish, and I always had a bad experience for Wish. So for me, it's a me thing.
Ooh.
If you shop at Temu and you enjoy shopping at Temu, go ahead and shop at Temu. I'm not shopping at Temu.
I shop at Temu.
I know, and you usually like the
They
shit
got
you
a
get.
Fallout shelter thing.
And I'm on the same wavelength. Like, like I said, I'm not buying from AliExpress or Wish or Temu just because the products that I have bought from there have been shoddy and unreliable. And
Oh God!
when I need stuff for my projects, I don't need stuff that shorts out and causes electrical fires.
We need
And that's a
this
lot
side.
of what I buy is computer parts, 3D printer parts, stuff like that. And I'm not buying it from those sites.
Oh no,
Okay, I can't click the link that fucking Gilly posted.
it's for the Wasteland Talk patches.
Oh yeah, fucking Rob Klein bought a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah, he bought the regular one, and then he bought like
The Miami Vice
the
one.
Miami Vice one.
Yeah, I'll throw those up.
I just found a sign.
Fucking Charlie Brown's
We
like,
need
oh,
to-
There we go.
yeah.
Go ahead and pick up some of our patches. So these are made by Gilly of Gilly's Arcade. And we have these 3 patches. And all the money that's made from these go to support the arcade. So if
Yes.
you guys love the arcade
and
and
the way
you love hanging out there,
and the way these patches support us is seeing you fucking wearing them on your gear.
And Ducky bought a couple too.
yeah, you guys support us by spreading our name around.
Yeah.
You guys support Gilly by giving him money.
Take a picture, tag us, tag our Facebook page, tag Gilly. Spread media around of where you get the source at. So because that will also help people find that source.
Spread us like an STD, but
There.
consensually.
Right?
Hatter, this is a sign we need to get.
If you're looking for a sign to drink tonight, this is yes, I do like that.
So
one.
we got Kelly saying they also got a Wasteland Talk and Gilly's Arcade patch. Gilly's Arcade in space.
In space.
Patch.
Yeah, that's his Neotropolis patch. That's what this one is. This is our Neotropolis version patch. Wasteland Talk.
So far, Temu, it's been a few hits with only one miss. Yeah.
Our patch that's above Commodore's head is our Neotropolis patch, and then the 2 patches that are above my head. The first one is our original Wasteland Talk patch. The other one is to celebrate. We made this a while back to celebrate Commodore's first getting stung.
Yes.
I got stung, but not only got stung for the first time, I got stung by a fucking wasp. So it was more than one because it was a
Yeah.
little bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to get the buzz off, motherfucker, that's a great
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I talked about it on the show because I was fucking itchy as fuck. Because like after a while, those fucking stings get hella fucking itchy.
And that patch developed out of an episode of this show.
Yeah, because
It was very much like a meme.
we
and
talked.
then-
Yeah, we talked about a lot of people who were watching the show were just throwing jokes, and then like we were like Gilly making a patch, and Gilly's like, all right.
We can do that.
And then it was actually drawn by Tad Grasso.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
who was watching that
Ms.
particular
Mayer
show too.
drew that logo.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
Tin Horn's
Gilly made it into a patch.
Who?
Tin Horn.
Tin Horn, about fucking time.
Jason's watching.
All right, I need to take a garage.
Go take a garage. Tag is also, if you're in the SoCal area,
Mm-hmm.
is doing Wasteland tattoos. Also, someone else is in the area. I don't remember their name because there was a post on one of the Wasteland pages. However, if you get a tattoo before Wasteland, like anytime now, be careful with it. You probably will have to keep it covered or damn good sunscreen. I just got tattooed about a week or 2 ago, about 2 weeks now, and yeah, I'm thinking of ways to keep it covered because fresh tattoo ink. Yeah, you want to make sure that shit stays fresh, and
You definitely don't want it to get infected. You don't
Yeah.
want it to scab up real bad. If you've had tattoos, you should know some basic stuff. But remember, Wasteland is a desert. It's harsher. It's drier.
yes,
It's harsher on the body. So if you have a fresh tattoo, just keep that in mind. If you plan on getting a tattoo soon, keep that in mind. Just some things to think about.
yeah. Because I was talking to my artist about getting the color on the tattoo on the back of my neck touched up, and he was like, "Do you want to do it like a month from now?" I'm like, "Oh no, we're not doing that one until after Wasteland."
Yeah.
Because he knows about Wasteland. He's got one of Wild Turkey is one of his other clients.
Okay.
So it's like, I know about Wasteland. That's how we figured everything out. fresh tattoos and high UV index. Not a good combo.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have no color to my tattoo. I just, I got our cat Sasha's paw print done on my arm. It's all black, no color. So, and it's on like kind of the inside-ish of my arm. So I can just cover it up and it'll be okay. Actually, I could just do that.
Commodore quest to become a supervillain by getting stung by a wasp.
Fuck yeah! So you as a supervillain. I did cosplay as the villain, so that kind of works.
Listen. We've already had a talk about Commodore's beard. So if he's gonna be a supervillain, he's the beard.
The beard.
Oh God.
The beard. Dead.
There you go. That's a play on words. Yes.
Oh God, my foot's tingling.
If you guys don't remember, a while back, Commodore had to temporarily shave off his beard.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh.
And we actually did a tribute video for the beard.
Your reaction to him shaving
Oh yeah,
fucking
it was
hilarious.
so precious. You're just like, no.
Put it back.
Put it back.
Thanks, I hate it.
Oh, I hated it too.
See, fucking Buttons gets it. Beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have been watching our show since the beginning, you guys know that Commodore only grew his beard basically during the pandemic for the first time in his life.
Yep.
And once he had it, it was like, dude, that's you.
Everybody loved it.
That's you. You can't have a clean face ever again.
No.
And then I shaved it
In March.
a little bit after we got back, after we got to do Wasteland again.
Mm-hmm.
In sometime after March, before the after the Wasteland, we did get to go to after pandemic.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
I had to do a role for a shadow cast of the movie Clue, and I was playing Wadsworth Butler, Tim Curry's character, and it required me to shave the beard. So I decided to shave the beard off, and it was weird.
Yeah.
It is weird once you have it.
Because when I had it, I was getting like legit, almost like the same shit I had when I got long hair. I had nightmares of getting cut off.
Yeah.
So, I just checked YouTube. So, Trench is going, hey, Howder, what was it you do to brew that tea that I sent? Inquiring scavengers would like to know.
Yeah, we got tea in the mail, remember?
We have not brewed that yet.
No.
So,
he's been poking at us for a while, and I've been like, we need to get that shit brewed.
We do have to brew it. So I will tell you what I typically do to brew tea. I have a cast iron tea kettle, and I have a little infuser that I just basically boil water in the cast iron. I drop the infuser with the tea in it, and it makes excellent tea. If I make it during the summer, then I usually do sun tea, which is just basically the same thing, an infuser but in water, sat out in the sun. You can also do like cold brew tea. The flavor doesn't come through quite as strong on cold brew because the heat really does help with releasing the flavor. But you can basically just take cold water and throw tea in it, preferably in an infuser so you're not drinking it.
Yeah.
And then just let it sit in your fridge for days, and you will have cold brew tea. It's really not complex. None of it really is. Yes, we do need to make that tea.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's brew that shit tomorrow. Because I've been wanting to try this tea for a while now. But you're like, oh, it's got to be brewed. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it's going to be complicated.
As the non-tea drinker.
Yeah, I'm not a big tea. I like my tea, but I don't really make my own tea like these two.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have, like I said, I have a cast iron. Matter of fact, I'll grab it real quick. I have a cast
We're
iron
some fancy
tea
tea bitches.
Pockets grew out his beard, and now he hates getting clean shaven, too.
Oh, yeah.
So the only thing I really shave with beard is the neck area, because I don't like having hair on the neck.
Sorry, I'm not there with my Assam tea press. Ooh, okay.
So, I don't have a tea press, but I do have this very nice cast iron, old school tea kettle. And I've had this for a long time, but I bought it at a yard sale.
It forever sits on our stove.
Yes.
It has a permanent place on our stove, and when it's the winter months, I make tea all the time.
Oh yeah, he goes hardcore tea in the winter.
But with how hot it's been, and since I've been working outside, I have not. I've been drinking a lot of pre-made Arizona tea and Gatorade.
Which is funny, because as the two tea drinkers now, you prefer heating your water up that way. Generally, I just microwave mine.
Oh no, I get picky.
Yeah,
I want my cast
he's a
iron.
tea connoisseur.
Yeah.
I want my cast iron. Matter of fact, I even get picky on this thing only, as cast iron often is only cleaned with water.
Yeah.
Like Buttons comment, a good kettle will forever serve you if you care for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've moved this from place to place with me, and every place I've moved into, I've told any roommates I've had, don't touch it.
Yeah.
I will clean it when I need to.
He told me.
And I clean it with only water.
He fucking told me, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, no, I don't touch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But trust me, I also fucking love it because I think that's fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
That's like it looks like it belonged in like the 1800s.
Yeah, I mean it's not an antique, but it is a replica of an antique. And like I said, I got it at a yard sale, and I've had it for probably 10 years
Oh,
now,
wow.
maybe longer than that.
I just worry when it gets sticky. That's my part where I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it does. Like it picks up some grease from sitting on the stove, so I do have to scrub it down every once in a while.
Yeah.
But
Again,
Let's
it's
see.
cleaning iron is
cast iron,
Cast
yeah.
iron
Cast iron.
is something.
is a challenge.
Yeah.
So, Trench is like, same, I do tea all the time. I love either mint tea or lemon ginger. Those are my two basic go-to teas.
Yeah, fucking Trench here, he messaged me quite often. He's a fucking badass person. You're coming to Wasteland this year, right? Because I want to have a fucking, like, beer with you, man.
We have a cabinet that is just for tea. Both myself and Figment have our tea collections in there.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
And we share, like, we'll swap teas back and forth.
And I have a cabinet of all my my alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I drink beer too.
Yeah.
But I do like my tea.
But I kind of blame the pandemic because it gave me enough funds. Like, you know what? I should make a liquor cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We've got, like, different types of tea. Like, one of my favorites is either, like, a vanilla chai or a regular chai. I have a sarsaparilla that's, like, goddamn amazing.
Sarsaparilla.
I got him on, the tea witch that I go through.
Yeah, that's
Have
right.
you tried that one yet?
I bought some of hers and I haven't even brewed that yet.
Tea day tomorrow.
Right?
Yes.
Seriously.
Because that one
Let's
looks
have
pretty
tea
good.
in the morning.
Yeah, I like that idea. Because I haven't made it in a minute, for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't
Well, we
made
gotta
it,
make the fucking tea that fucking Trench made.
yeah, I haven't made it all
Yes.
summer, basically.
It's been too hot. Like, since summer, I think I've had 1, maybe 2 cups of tea.
But you know what we could do is brew it and then put it in the fridge and just let it cool off.
Yeah.
And have iced tea that way.
Sure, yeah.
that
Whatever.
would also work.
I just want to try the fucking tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm legit just browsing through frickin' the sale shit on Craigslist.
Nice. Yeah, so they had a no body shop. No rust doubles.
Yeah, that's a big one. There's supposed to be some kind of announcement on their game should still be happening. Apparently it's being taken over by a different group. Apparently the group that's running it, their head is absolutely... I don't know the name of the group. I think Gilly sent some information to me, but I don't remember everything off the top of my head.
I don't know.
Which version, Ducky? The chai or the sarsaparilla?
Yeah.
Ducky's asking what kind of tea did I say? Like, we got a lot. Next time you come over, you've seen our...
One of my staples, honestly, that I really love is gunpowder. There's a type of tea called gunpowder tea. If you don't know what it is, you should try it out. It's gunpowder tea is good stuff.
What's up?
So, Trench is saying, sadly not this year, but we'll be at Aftermath. Not enough people to do both. But yes, we must drink together.
Fuck. And you're going to Aftermath. I don't have plans to go to Aftermath. I have so much shit around that time. Are you going to Pock East? I'm not saying this week, this coming weekend, but maybe next year, because I'm going to try my best to go to a lot of more Wasteland events next year. Pocket East is definitely on my bucket list. Whether I go by myself, or I go, me and Hatter both go, or all three of us both go.
Generally, Figment will not be doing outside California events unless it's like Disney or wrestling.
I would love to travel more. Of course, you know, the funds are always important.
Oh yeah.
I'm
So
just a
we'll
picky
see.
bitch.
Maybe it's a matter of making sure I clear my credit card,
Let's see. Pocket's,
which I can do.
Pocket's favorite tea is South Seas Magic, which is black tea, rose blossoms, sunflower blossoms, and cornflower blossoms.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I have a bunch. I couldn't go through it all. I get gifted tea often. I have more tea than I could currently drink.
Which is why you kind of open it up to me. You're like, please help me get rid of some of this.
Right. Yeah, like the gunpowder tea I have a large amount of it, but it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's a stronger tea, as far as potency, flavor, that type of thing. It's basically the leaves themselves, when they dry, roll up into little balls, and it looks kind of like gunpowder. That's why they call it gunpowder.
I like my tea definitely on the stronger side. I do not do much of the, like, beyond, like, regular, just, like, Lipton tea. Most of my stuff has to be on the more potent side.
Yeah, and I often like a little bit of honey in my tea, just a sweetener.
I'm a sugar person.
Yeah, so we have some different tastes there.
Yes.
I need to buy some honey. I don't think I have any right now.
I just ran out.
Yeah, I need to buy some. Because I haven't made tea recently, so
Yeah.
we can drink it without the honey. It's fine, but
Yeah.
eventually I need to get some honey.
Ducky's like the gunpowder one sounds something I want to try now.
Well,
next time you come over.
Yeah, I have plenty. Literally, I have a large amount of gunpowder tea. Somebody gifted it to me a while back.
Let's see, Trench is going, it's hard not to go to Aftermath since it's our first APOC event.
Nice.
So it's pretty much our home in the Wasteland.
That's reasonable.
I'm sure you know how that means. That and getting all my gear to California means we have to drive, not fly.
Yeah, that's the problem we would have going to that same event. Is we would want to fly, so that it's easier and faster, but we have gear, so we would have to.
I mean, honestly,
figure that out.
If my budget serves me right, I might as well just like make sure I get there early enough to where I can head up maybe a store or something, just buy a fucking tent.
Right, buy a cheap ass tent from a local Walmart.
Yeah.
And then just like, here, this is yours now.
Right, yeah, just gift it to somebody. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It could work. Yeah, because you can get a tent at Walmart.
Or if I know
$100.
somebody in the area that has like a spare tent they're willing to give me.
Yeah. Then
Find
borrow
someone
for
that's
weekend.
willing to room with you. That way you have a cuddle buddy.
There you go.
I like cuddle buddies. I like to cuddle with people.
He's warm.
I'm very
He
warm.
runs very warm.
He's also
Space
also
skater.
poly, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
Poly and pansexual, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's attracted to
I'm a
damn near
poly
anyone.
pan doom scout.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a little bit more than a cuddle buddy, slide into his DMs.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being my wingman.
Fuck yeah.
So we're pretty much in the overtime slot area now.
We are.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else we haven't brought up yet? Well, the fact that it's getting so close, I would say at this point, unless you know you can get it done, do not add any new projects.
No, work with the ones you have now.
Yeah.
And I would say if you have a big project that you are like overwhelmed with, say fuck it.
Yeah.
Say fuck it. At this point, like, I mean, you know your projects. I have no power over what you do. But I would say that, like, you're at the point where you have to start cutting shit.
Yeah.
And you got to look at what you can finish in time. We're all at that point.
Oh, yeah.
You have to look at what you can finish in the time left. And some things you might be like, this one's waiting till next year. It just is. You know?
But my bathing suit. Ducky. It's Santa that can't stop the show till you finish drinking. Finish drinking? What's that?
I mean, I can finish this beer, sure.
Well, I'm gonna finish my beer. I probably could pound it at the end. But in the meantime, we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the fuck you of the night to both Gorilla.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember her Wasteland name. But basically, Zero's wife from the Rabbit Asylum. It's
Yes.
both their birthday, so we'll give you a birthday.
Yay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Yeah, let me
Fuck
sit up.
you!
There we go.
Fuck you.
Making me sit up. God damn it.
So that's already taken care of. because I've been forgetting it the last few episodes.
Happy fuck
Right.
you. Yeah, so
We can do the happy birthday.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
fuck
fuck you.
Happy birthday, fuck you.
Happy birthday, dear Gorilla Zero's wife. Happy birthday, fuck you. Hold on.
yay! So yeah, don't pick up anything new. Keep in mind if you're starting new medications like SSRIs and things where you're sensitive to the sun.
Cage.
Cage.
Her name is Cage.
Cage.
Mm.
Gorilla and Cage.
Gorilla and Cage.
Gorilla and Cage. It works out.
Weird.
Yeah.
If you need like sun protection,
Get the best sunscreen you can find.
start wastelanding out an umbrella, like
Mhm.
something to cover yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe bring extra water, because that's something I'm gonna.
All the water.
That's
I recommend, extra water.
yes.
I recommend a scarf. People may think this is funny in a sense that it's going to be hot, but a scarf is great because you can soak it in water during the day
Yes.
to keep yourself cool. You can wear it at night to keep yourself warm, and if it gets really dusty, you can cover your face with it.
Which reminds me,
Scarves are super useful.
Gemini is selling Wasteland bandanas.
Ooh,
Gemini
there you
just
go.
commented in
What?
chat. Gemini just commented in chat.
Just fucking now.
Yeah, start heat acclimating.
Yes.
Oh wow, legit. As I was fucking just trying to plug your ass up.
Well, we got the lube.
Yeah, we have lube.
Blueberry flavored.
Blueberry lube. Because again, me going for Nightmare, Hatter going for the mayor, you can get fucked either way, whoever you vote. But at least with us, we provide the lube.
Fuck yeah. We're caring and sensitive like that.
Yeah.
Got a few bandanas left. If you're in Sacramento or anywhere where there's fucking heat right now, you're acclimating.
Yeah.
So these are some of the things that I ice dyed. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just
yes,
going
we
to use
did.
them as like scrap fabric. This is the patch from the Buzzards patch.
Yep.
Oh,
Sadly, I didn't get one.
I was gonna ask you to do one for me, and then I spaced on it.
I think I have two. Might be the, if I can find the second one, you might be able to have that one.
There you go.
Oh, I meant the ice dyeing.
So yeah, we did the ice dyeing at the Buzzards patch. This is their logo. So I got another patch to add to my outfits.
Yeah. If you got patches to sew, as I look at myself in a mirror, because I've got a lot of stuff I need to start
I have
sewing.
a couple of patches I still need, so I need to look into that.
I have your shirt I need to tear apart and turn into a top.
Yes, you
So
do.
I'm not walking around entirely topless for pictures. Because I want pictures of myself.
Yeah, but majority of the time you're topless, so it's
Yeah.
kind of frowned upon on social media.
Yeah, so if I turn your shirt into a top, it's fairly flesh colored for me.
Okay.
So boom.
Yeah.
Because you're not wearing your shirt anymore. Because
No.
it is torn.
It's old and rotted.
So yeah, start acclimating to the heat now. Start thinking about things like if you want to let's say work on your own health a little,
Yeah.
get in a little bit better shape, get better stamina, whatever. Start
Tolerate
exercising
the
now.
fucking heat of the weather.
Yeah.
Start upping your step count.
Start up in your step count because you will do a lot of
Get
walking
that
at
cardio
Wasteland for
going
sure.
because there's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of fucking walking.
If you have any injuries, keep that in mind. Pain meds, good shoes, horrible looking shoes, great insoles.
Yes.
Keep that in
I
mind.
love my ripped up, shitty looking boots. I keep insoles in them.
If you have a medication that does something different towards the heat of the weather, you should probably keep that in consideration. Maybe see if you can find somewhere to keep them cold, or
Mm-hmm.
et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. And remember, there is the med tent.
If you have, med tent.
If you have meds that need to be kept refrigerated and you're not like in an RV or anything, I think there's gonna be a spot to keep your meds cold there. They might be changing up how they do it this year. I don't remember.
Or get yourself something like a Jackery and some solar power and a little cooler. Or
Yeah.
If some people have like sleep. What is it called?
Sleep apnea.
Yeah, they got to wear the
The CPAP mask. Yeah.
CPAP mask. So yeah, if you
Fun
have something
says
like
that.
that, if you've never been to Wasteland, get yourself a Jackery system with solar chargers, and you can run your CPAP stuff if you need that to sleep. I know I have a campmate who needs that,
Yeah.
and they bring out their Jackery and their solar power, and it works pretty well for them.
If you have a snoring problem, get the nasal strip as best you can, whatever works strong for you.
Yeah.
If you don't feel comfortable of your neighbor listen to your snore as both of you are trying to sleep. If you snore and it's not that bad, no problem. But if you snore to where like
Sounds like there's a bear sleeping next to you.
a
If you're
bear,
sleeping-
or it sounds like someone's trying to start up a lawnmower.
Right.
If people in tents nearby can hear you snore to where that you are keeping them up,
Yeah.
because I legit don't know last year who was snoring in that area around us.
But you could hear
But someone was snoring. Thankfully, it didn't get too bad where I wanted to kill them.
them.
That has happened.
I have almost killed someone for snoring because
Yeah.
I have misophonia,
Yeah.
which is basically like certain sounds irritate me to the point where I want to fucking destroy people.
So yeah, it's so the nasal strip are not just for like comfort; it's also for your safety.
Yeah, especially
Yes.
if you're around me. I go through
Yes.
different steps of it. That's why the cowfuckers camp in the RV blockade. So we're far enough out no one else can hear us snore. If your snoring is louder than the generator, you should probably do something about that.
Exactly. That's why I recommend nasal strips or something.
Like,
And-
low-level snoring isn't bad. Like, if I can put
Yeah.
my earplugs in and drown you out, I'm good.
Like I said, if you snore and just in general, it's just like normal snore, then sure. But if it's loud, so like, again, it sounds like a bear's right next to your tent, or you're trying
Yeah.
to start a lawnmower, or it sounds like you're trying to fucking kayak.
Okay.
Do something about that.
And we're close enough to the event that right now is a good time to break out your gear, your tent, your air mattress, your
Yes.
chair, everything.
Test it out.
Test it out. Make sure if it's been sitting in your shed or your closet and you don't know how it's aged over the year, right now is about the time that you want to break that stuff out and look it over and be like, do I need to get a new tent? Do I need to patch some holes in my air mattress?
Yeah.
Do I need to get a new chair? You know, is my chair falling apart?
Yeah, you lost your damn chair.
Yes, you did.
Yes. I need to get myself a new lawn chair because I left mine behind at an event.
I think
And
he
also,
uses them because
if
I
you
have one in
haven't worn
storage.
if you haven't worn any of your current Wasteland gear recently,
Yes.
good time to pull them out. Make sure if they still fit properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all know we can have our own little weight fluctuations. That shirt that you made last year, maybe it's a little tighter now. Who knows? You know, maybe you want to theme a new shirt that will fit a little better.
Yeah. I'll recommend this. If, depending on what you have in your area, I have recently discovered the wonder that is the Goodwill Pay by the Pound.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the shit I have found there! And a lot of things, like, right now there's a lot of, jackets and mats and things like that. Decor, the one near me just had a lot of, Halloween decor, for some reason. And that stuff's pretty fucking cheap. And if you've got, like, if the rest of your gear is, like, taken care of, and you have the time to weather out, like, a new jacket, or, like, you need pants because you realize, hey, my current ones aren't that good. Now you got the time to do it.
Or think of things like extra blankets.
Yes.
Something I didn't think of because I sleep pretty hot. I don't need a lot of blankets, but like my girlfriend, she needs blankets. Last year, I didn't bring enough blankets for her.
Shame on you.
Right? Shame on me. She
Yep.
started out every night, basically cuddling with me. Later in the evening, get too cold and go and sleep in her friend's tent where they had a little more blankets.
Yeah.
So think of things like that. Bring extra blankets, even if it's not for you, because you never know who might need to borrow one, who you might meet and want to hook up with and crash in your tent for the night.
Yeah?
Make sure you have enough extra room because you might meet someone that you might want to invite over for the evening.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
You know.
if that is the thing, depending on timing for things, STD and STI testing, make sure, if you throw condoms in your bag and they've been sitting in your bag, like, exposed to the elements-ish for the rest of the year,
replace those every year.
replace those.
Replace those every year. Brand new condoms every year.
Yes.
Don't bring the ones from last
They
year.
do have an expiration date.
Yes,
too.
they do.
But in general, because of the heat out there, just don't bring the ones from last year. If you
Exactly.
didn't use them last year, throw them in the trash.
Yes.
Yep.
And buy new ones.
Yes.
That's
So,
my recommendation.
I just checked YouTube. Katie's like, what I hear is start all the projects, but wait until 2 weeks out to start.
Wow.
Hail Hydrate. Maybe sew them on a midnight lineup. If you've got the time, I mean,
Yeah.
Why not?
If you're sitting there in midnight lineup, you got nothing to do. You can sew on some patches, sure.
yeah. She left? Dang, I'm not reading that. If you have a container you fill with water, clean that shit out with bleach and make sure it's ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
All caps. So, but yeah, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I think it's about that time to start closing the episode. How are you on your beer?
About halfway.
Mm.
A little
Yeah.
less.
You able to down it after for the last toast?
Sure.
Okay. So,
I'm not.
in closing,
I'm drinking milk.
I am the Commodore, future nightmare.
I am Have the Waste, your future mayor.
This is Wasteland Talk. We also have Figment, our stage manager.
The one that's gonna be corralling both of them. Oh God. God, I need to sell my shit.
Thank you for joining us. Our next episode will be in a couple weeks, hopefully. I'll set the dates out on the event page. I'll advertise more. I didn't do a good job this year because I had a bit of a late dilemma of what this episode would have been,
Yeah.
but I won't get into that.
Figment, the real power behind
And
the
I'll also
politics.
work on the event page for the season finale episode. That's going to be at Wasteland Weekend. So people who are going to Wasteland Weekend this year are more prepared and hopefully can attend and join us.
I'm the higher power. Figment,
So.
future sheriff. Fuck yeah! I control
Let's
everything.
mute us, pull up the video, and cue the music.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, and fuck you.
Fuck you, and thanks for watching.
Figment for Overlord.